good on the audio. Okay. It's time for Horseheads Baseball. I'm Hannah Martin, voice of the Casper Horseheads, and I'll be with you all season long, bringing you all of the action from your hometown baseball team. The Horseheads open their 6-game homestand tonight, in which they will welcome in the Mining City Tommyknockers as well as the Western Nebraska Pioneers. Casper is currently on a 4-game losing streak and look to get back in the win column here tonight against the Tommyknockers. Entering this one, Mining City is 9-5, first in the division, and the Horseheads are 3-11, last in the division. I've got the starters for you. First for the visiting Tommyknockers. Leading off, it'll be the shortstop, number 6, Seth Lucero. Batting second, the third baseman, number 11, Carter Dubrinsky. Batting third, the first baseman, number 16, Luke Trainer. Batting cleanup, the backstop, number 12, Jake Mastillo. Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 17, Justin Green. Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 14, Jack Walker. Batting seventh, the DH, number 37, Steven Straken. Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 36, Hayden Brown. And batting ninth, the second baseman, number 2, Matt Krieger. And now, for your Casper Horseheads, leading off, it'll be the second baseman, number 9, Ryan Callahan. Batting second, the shortstop, number 31, Preston Joy. Batting third and manning third, number 18, Christian Lopez. Batting in the cleanup spot, the DH, number 20, Jake Baker. Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 17, Jake Reynes. Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 8, Hank Dunn. Batting seventh and wearing number 7, the backstop, Joe Schmidt. Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 21, Brooks Browning. And batting ninth, the left fielder, number 1, Kyler Halverson. Let's talk pitchers. For the Tommyknockers, the starter is Daiki Asaimi. He is out of Japan, 5'9", 170-pounder. He is out of Tokai University, through 13 ball games for him this season. Pitched to a 3.22 ERA on the season for the Tommyknockers. He does not have a decision yet. Pitched to a 6.42 ERA in 2 games started. He's pitched in 7 innings, struck out 6. He's walked 6, and he's allowed 4 hits. His last game was a no decision back against the Pioneers. The Tommyknockers took that series from Western Nebraska before we were out there this past week. In it, he went 5 innings, didn't allow an earned run or a run at all. He allowed 1 hit, walked 3, and struck out 5. And opposing him tonight, it'll be Rolando de la Cruz for the Horseheads. He's out of the Dominican Republic, 6'1", 225-pound freshman at Trinidad State College. In 13 games for him, he started 2, pitched to a 5-5 record in 57 innings of work. He has an ERA of 5.84 with 83 strikeouts, so a big K-man. And for the Horseheads this season, he has appeared in just one other game, 1-0 on the season with an ERA of 9 even. 3 innings of work, 5 strikeouts, 5 walks, 2 hits, and his last start came against the Spuds back on the 5th of June, in which he pitched to that win. We are just about to get started here as we await the national anthem, so we will send it to the break, but don't go anywhere. First pitch when we come back. Tommyknockers in Casper. The Expedition League All-Star Spectacular, presented by Hydrotex, comes to Casper on July 19th and 20th. Season and game tickets are on sale now at CasperHorseheads.com. Casper Horseheads Baseball, back in the saddle all summer long. The Horseheads are still actively looking for host families in the Casper, Wyoming, and surrounding areas to host a variety of players and interns for the 2021 season. Host families play an integral part of our organization by providing players and interns a place to call home for the summer. Benefits of becoming a host family include season tickets for your household to all Horseheads home games, 25% off most Horseheads merchandise and concessions, and team-signed memorabilia. If you're interested in becoming a host family, give us a call at 307-441-1334 or email hostfamily@CasperHorseheads.com. Don't miss a minute of Horseheads action this summer. Can't make it to the ballpark? We've made it easy for you to stay up to date with everything Casper Horseheads. All home games as well as select road games are streamed live on our YouTube channel and are also available to listen to on our Mixler channel. Make sure you're also following the Horseheads social media accounts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to catch everything you need to know about your hometown baseball team. Welcome back to Mike Lansing Field. Hannah Martin here alongside you as the Casper Horseheads are just about ready to kick it off here. A 6-game series at home, and the first 3 will be played here this evening against the Mining City Tommyknockers. The Horseheads looking to rebound. They are on a 4-game losing streak. They snapped a 7-game losing streak when they went up to Canyon County last weekend, and they took the first 2 games of that series before dropping the finale. They did get their first series win on the season, but then they went to Winter, Nebraska, and it was a struggle for them. They lost the first game 9-2. They lost the second game 9-7, that one in heartbreaking walk-off fashion. And then they dropped the last game yesterday, 12-7. And they are looking to rebound here, and a good night to do it. They have the starter Rolando De La Cruz on the mound for them this evening. 6'1", 225-pound freshman at Trinidad State College out of the Dominican Republic on the season for the Horseheads. 1-0 with a 9 ERA. 1 game started. And he is looking to get the Horseheads back in the win column as he is taking his warm-up pitches here. He will have to deal with the top of the lineup for the Tommyknockers to lead it off here. It'll be Seth Lucero, Carter Dobrinsky, and Luke Trainer. The Tommyknockers coming into this one, they are 9-5. They are on a 1-game winning streak. They were the losers last night they're playing the Canyon County Spuds again, which seems to be, we are doing a ceremonial first pitch here. There was a guy walking on the field. I was like, oh no. It seems like they always are just playing the Spuds. They have played the Spuds 3 times already this season. The first series, that was up in Idaho. They took that one 2-1. They won the first 2 games before dropping the finale. Then they came down to Casper. They swept the doubleheader that we had here. It was supposed to be a 2-game set on Friday and Saturday night, but if you recall, their bus broke down, and so they were unable to make it on that Friday. So this here in Casper is actually the first Friday night ball game that we will have. This is the first weekend series, the first full weekend series that we will have. So we are very excited in Casper. And if you are anywhere near Casper, Wyoming, we hope to see you at the ballpark. We have some fun promotions coming up for you this weekend, including tomorrow, which is our first all-you-can-eat Saturday. Tickets are starting at just $16, and that includes a meal voucher for all-you-can-eat. So that goes for our burgers. We got the grill. Oh, we got some nice grills here. Brand new all-you-can-eat hot dogs, cheeseburgers, hamburgers. What I missed there. It's going to be a good weekend here. So if you can get out to Casper, I definitely recommend it, as We are just about ready, starting a couple of minutes late here, but we are ready in the booth, and we want to welcome you to the broadcast. Hannah Martin on the call this evening as Seth Lucero digs in, and De La Cruz steadies himself atop the mound, and he delivers home, and the first pitch of the ballgame is going to miss down low and inside for a ball. 1-0 the count to Lucero. Tell you how they line up behind De La Cruz. Halverson in left, Reynes in center, Dunn in right, Browning at first, Callahan at second, Joy at short, Lopez at third, and Schmidt behind the plate catching, as that one will also miss inside for another ball. 2-0. Lucero now ahead. He's out of Arvada, Colorado, 6'2", 180-pounder. He attends Dawson Community College, hitting .430 on the season for him in 43 games. He hit 5 home runs, 39 runs batted in, scored 35 runs, and also stole 5 bags. And he is the leadoff man on the evening. I believe he's also the K-man here, so if he strikes out, everybody gets half-price beer. Always a fan favorite. Is this one is sent out to the left, dropping quickly, and that ball is going to fall in for a base hit. So no strikeout in this first at-bat, but he'll get a couple more this evening, so the fans will get another chance. As one aboard here for Carter Dobrinsky, who bats in the top of the first inning with nobody out in a scoreless game. Dobrinsky out of Bristow, Oklahoma, 6'1", 220-pounder at Tarleton State University. He's a transfer from Fort Scott College, where he hit .403 in 21 games, knocked in 6 home runs, 24 RBI, 29 runs scored, and 10 stolen bases. So another dangerous guy in this lineup. The Tommyknockers have him. Sitting at 9-5 at top of the division. They are in first, as here comes the pitch, and that one will miss outside for a ball. De La Cruz, 4 pitches, 3 balls, 1 strike. That strike was a base hit to left. 1-0 the count to Dobrinsky. Luke Trainer due up next, and if anybody reaches Jake Mastillo, as this one is sent deep into center field, and forget about this one. That ball is gone. That is one of the first home runs we have seen here at Mike Lansing Field, and it might have been the farthest. I looked down to look at my scorebook, and by the time I looked up, that ball had already left the yard. And so 2 batters, 2 runs in for Mining City. So a quick start for the Tommyknockers. Definitely not the start that De La Cruz and the Horseheads were looking for. And now we will have to deal with Luke Trainer after the 2-run bomb out to near dead center field, as Luke Trainer will come to the plate, the first baseman for the Tommyknockers this evening. Batting with the bases empty now, nobody down in the top of the first. As here comes the offering from De La Cruz. This one is fouled back at the plate, so the count will run 0-1. Trainer out of Loyola, Pennsylvania, 6'0", 205 pounds at Millersville University. Hit .583 in 4 games for the Tommyknockers so far this season. 8 runs scored, 7 hits, 2 RBI, and 2 walks. As that one is going to miss outside for a ball, 1-1. We saw last night a tough first inning for the starter, Jerson Morales, as well. He gave up 4 runs in the bottom of the first to the Pioneers. And now 2 runs in already for Mining City in their half of the first. That one is going to miss inside for a ball, 2-1. So De La Cruz having some trouble finding the strike zone here early. Trainer in his last game was 2 for 5 with 3 runs scored and 2 runs batted in. As here comes the offering. This one is fouled back to us. So the first 2-strike count of the game will go to Luke Trainer. 2-2. Mastillo, the man on deck, if anybody reaches Justin Green. Still nobody out here in the top of the first inning. Want to welcome the Pirates Little League team here to the ballpark tonight. They are all decked out. They got to run out with the players during introduction, so that's always nice. That one, a ball out of his hand, missing in the opposite batter's box, 3-2. A pretty decent-sized crowd here, expecting it to fill in a bit more as the game progresses, as we have just started opening play here in the top of the first, and that one will miss badly inside for a ball. So the first 3 men have reached here. Lucero on the base hit to left, Dobrinsky with the big 2-run bomb, and now Trainer with the walk. And it will send up Jake Mastillo, the catcher. 11 pitches for De La Cruz, 7 balls and 4 strikes. He is allowed 2 runs to come across. Mining City in the road black tops with the white bottoms. Looks pretty good. Last time we saw them, they just had the red uniforms, so now they've got some alternate ones. And the Horseheads in their home Friday night whites with the orange ball caps and the high orange socks. As now the runner at first, Trainer takes his lead, and that one will miss outside for a ball. 1-0 the count. Mastillo is 5th in the Expedition League in batting average, hitting .410. He's doing that in 13 games with 12 runs scored, 17 hits, 3 doubles, 13 RBIs, and 6 walks. As he will swing and not get a pitch, he took a hack at it. That one was in the opposite batter's box. And so the count will even up on him, 1-1. Beautiful evening here in Casper, Wyoming. 77 degrees, first pitch. Much better than the 97 we were having to deal with in Gehring over the past weekend. Whew. That was brutal. As here comes the pitch. That one is shot through the left side for a base hit. And so the Tommyknockers keep the line going here with another base knock. So trouble brewing. It has been brewing. It has been brewed. And more is here. As Trainer going to second on the base hit by Mastillo through the left side, and it will send up Justin Green, the center fielder. Green out of Bakersville, North Carolina, 6'1", 200-pound junior at Milligan University. Hitting .317 on the season in 10 games. This Tommyknockers lineup, they got some batting averages, let me tell you. As here comes the pitch. It's a bunt, and it's a good one. Down the third base line, Lopez gloves, fires, and they will get the man at third. Christian Lopez with the excellent defensive play. He charged that ball. And with a good solid throw over to Browning at first, they do retire Green on the sacrifice bunt. However, it does get the runners over, and both of them are now in scoring position for Jack Walker. So that one going 5-3 and advancing the runners. Walker will come to the plate now with one down here in the top of the first inning. And I'm not so sure I like that play here because De La Cruz is really struggling. And you give him an out. And I understand you get the 2 base runners in scoring position, but he has not been sharp here early. And that's almost a gift of an out that you're giving him. And I would have rather seen Green, who comes in, he was hitting .317. I would have rather seen him swing away. But the Tommyknockers do give him the out on the sacrifice bunt. And so Jack Walker will come to the plate. Cedar Hills, Utah product, 5'11", 175-pound freshman at Dixie State. As he swings and doesn't get a pitch down in the zone. 0-1 the count. Walker, a freshman at Dixie State on the season, 13 at-bats, hitting just $154, 10 runs, 2 hits, and 7 strikeouts. Not doing much better on the season for Mining City, 5 games, hitting $130 with 4 runs, 3 hits, 3 triples, though, and 11 strikeouts. And he will swing at another pitch, nowhere near the strike zone. Well away from him there, but he is quickly down in the count 0-2, so De La Cruz looking to pick up his first strikeout. It would be a big one. It would put 2 down with runners in scoring position, and it will eliminate the possibility that a run would score on an out. 0-2 the count. Trainer at third, Mastillo at second. De La Cruz peering in for the sign. He's got it now from Schmidt and deals home, and this one is chopped to the second baseman. This will get a run in. Callahan gloves and fires over to Browning. And the Tommyknockers put up another run on the RBI ground out by Walker. Walker is retired 4-3 on it. His trainer came home, and Mastillo went down to third on the play. And it will send up the number 7 man, Steven Strake, in the DH here this evening. He bats with 2 down here in the top of the first inning. Miami City leading 3-0 after the big home run by Carter Dubrinsky, a 2-run shot out to center. And then moments ago, Jack Walker with the RBI ground out to the second baseman. As here comes the pitch, that one missing well inside for a ball. 1-0. The count now to Straken. Horseheads will have Ryan Callahan, Preston Joy, and Christian Lopez leading off for him. We saw a number of big bats sitting yesterday. Coach KP giving them a rest day in anticipation of this 6-game homestand. As here comes the pitch, and that one is fouled off to the right side. Count will run even now at 1-1. Straken hitting .310 for the team. In 10 games, 6 runs, 9 hits, 3 doubles, 6 RBIs, and 5 walks. His last game, he was 0-3, however, with a walk and a strikeout. And against Casper on the season, he's 0-1 with 2 runs scored and 4 walks, so he's been patient. That one is fouled back, just gets a piece of it. Count will run to 1-2. So De La Cruz, 21 pitches already in the inning, 12 for strikes, 9 for balls. And he is looking to get out of the inning without allowing any more damage. 3 runs already in on 3 hits for Mining City. Strachan looks out, readies himself, and now De La Cruz delivers and swung on and missed. So the Tommyknockers will strand a man in scoring position, however, not before they score 3 runs. But the Horseheads, they're coming up in the home half of the first. Mining City leading this one 3-0.
Don't miss a minute of Horseheads action this summer. Can't make it to the ballpark? We've made it easy for you to stay up to date with everything Casper Horseheads. All home games as well as select road games are streamed live on our YouTube channel and are also available to listen to on our Mixler channel. Make sure you're also following the Horseheads social media accounts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to catch everything you need to know about your hometown baseball team. The Horseheads are still actively looking for host families in the Casper, Wyoming, and surrounding areas to host a variety of players and interns for the 2021 season. Host families play an integral part of our organization by providing players and interns a place to call home for the summer. Benefits of becoming a host family include season tickets for your household to all Horseheads home games, 25% off most Horseheads merchandise and concessions, and team-signed memorabilia. If you're interested in becoming a host family, give us a call at 307-441-1334 or email hostfamily@casperhorseheads.com.
Welcome back to Mike Lansing Field. Hannah Martin on the call here. Mining City leading the Casper Horseheads 3-0 as we open play in the bottom of the first inning. Ryan Callahan, Preston Joy, and Christian Lopez, the man due up here, and they will have their first look at the starter for Mining City. It is Daiki Asami. He is out of Japan, the starter for the Tommyknockers here this evening on the season. He has no decisions. He has pitched to a 6.42 ERA in 2 games started, pitched in 7 innings, struck out 6, walked 6, and allowed 4 hits. And he will now face off against the leadoff man for Casper. It is Ryan Callahan. We usually see him in the number 2 spot, but getting a little shake up in the lineup here this evening as he will look at a strike at the top of the zone when the count runs to him. Asami's last game, he was in a no decision versus the Pioneers in 5 innings of work as he deals another strike home to Callahan on the inside part of the plate. 5 innings of work, he didn't give up a run. He allowed just 1 hit, walked 3, and struck out 5. As here comes the 0-2 offering, and that one is high for a ball. 1-2 the count. Now to Callahan out of Overland Park, Kansas, hitting 182 on the season in 13 games. For the Horseheads, 11 runs scored, 8 hits, 9 runs batted in, and 15 walks. Catcher positions himself outside. That's where the pitch goes. This one is hit off the end of the bat to the shortstop, Lucero, who gloves and throws across the diamond for out number 1. And so Ryan Callahan down 6-3, and it will send Preston Joy up to the plate, the shortstop here this evening for the Horseheads. Made his season debut when we were in western Nebraska. In 3 games, he is hitting .083 with 2 runs scored, a hit, a double, and 5 strikeouts out of Roswell, Georgia, 175-pound, 5'11" sophomore at Georgia State. And he digs in here now in the bottom of the first inning with 1 down. Tommyknockers leading 3-0 early, as that one will miss inside for a ball, 1-0. We've got a bit of cloud cover here in Casper, the wind blowing out to center, so that will affect some of the baseballs. Perhaps aided Dobrinski's home run, which was out to center, as this one is shot up the middle, but the center fielder Lucero is there to cut it off, and he will fire across the diamond once again, and Joy is also down 6-3 on the ground out. So 2 quick outs for the starter, Asami, and he will have to deal with Christian Lopez next. Lopez out of Chula Vista, California, 195-pound, 5'10" sophomore at Alabama State University. In 8 games this season for the Horseheads, he is hitting .308 with 6 runs scored, 12 base hits, 4 doubles, 12 RBIs, and 6 stolen bases. We saw him try to steal home in western Nebraska. He was thrown out on the play, as here comes the pitch. That one, a strike on the inside corner. Excuse me. Asami pitching well here, 7 pitches, 5 strikes, 2 balls, and he's got 2 quick outs on a couple of ground outs, as this one is skied down the right field line, but that one will fade foul. And quickly in the hole, 0-2 is Lopez. If anybody reaches, it would be the DH, Jake Baker, to come to the plate, who leads the team in batting average as well as hits, hitting .333 with 17 hits on the season. But now it's up to Lopez, who will have to dig himself out of the 0-2 hole, as the pitch is on its way. It'll miss down low for a ball. 1-2, the count runs to Lopez in his last game. 1 for 5 with a run scored, 2 RBI, and a stolen base. He leads the team in RBI in just 8 games. We saw him get his Horseheads career started here on the last homestand. As here comes the pitch, that one will miss inside for another ball. So the count will even up 2-2 on Lopez. Team affectionately refers to him as CeeLo. As now 2-2 the count to him. Here comes the pitch from Asami. That one is shot up the middle, and that'll be a base hit into center. So the first hit of the evening for the Casper Horseheads belongs to Lopez, as that one hit on the screws out to center, and it will send up Jake Baker, the DH. Baker out of Lawrence, Kansas, as I said, leading the team in batting average and hits. He's been their best hitter on the season. .333 in 13 games, 11 runs scored, 17 hits, 10 RBI, 13 walks to go along with 19 strikeouts. His last game, he was 0 for 4 with a walk and 3 strikeouts. He did not play yesterday, as here comes the pitch, and that is shot foul down the left field line. Almost hit the man on deck there. That's Jake Reynes. Had to duck out of the way of that one. As little Taylor Swift on the speakers. We love to hear that. I'll have to give a shout out to our music gal, Haley, as here comes the pitch. That one will miss upstairs for a ball, 1-1. I got to meet the Bakers this weekend when we were in western Nebraska. They stopped me after the post-game meal, and they were like, "Is that Hannah Martin?" And I was like, "Wow, I'm a celebrity." As here comes the pitch, that one will miss inside for a ball. Had a nice conversation. They remembered I was talking about how I can't find good coffee out here, and they remembered that. They were like, "Have you found any good coffee on your road trip yet?" And I did not. I was suffering through hotel coffee these past 3 days. This one is chopped up the middle to the second baseman Krieger on a couple of bounces, and he will throw over to first to retire Baker. So the Horseheads get a base hit here in the bottom of the first, but they do strand a man. We head to the top of the second, Mining City leading 3-0. The Expedition League All-Star Spectacular, presented by Hydrotex, comes to Casper on July 19th and 20th. Season and game tickets are on sale now at CasperHorseheads.com. Casper Horseheads Baseball, back in the saddle all summer long. Looking to stay connected with your hometown baseball team? Make sure you're subscribed to the Horseheads text messages. All you've got to do is text GO-HEADS to 85100 to sign up for exclusive updates, giveaways, promos, and the latest news on all things Horseheads. The 8, 9, and 1 men due up here for Mining City as we open play in the top of the second inning. Tommyknockers leading 3-0. Rolando De La Cruz looking for a bounce-back inning after allowing 3 in the top of the first, including a big 2-run shot out to center. As that one will miss inside for a ball. 1-0 the count now to the batter, Hayden Brown, who is in right field for the Tommyknockers this evening. De La Cruz, 23 pitches, 13 for strikes, 10 for balls. As that one will find the top of the strike zone, Cannell even up at 1-1. Brown out of Buckeye, Arizona, 6'3", 205 pounds, a redshirt sophomore at Grand Canyon. He's a transfer from Scottsdale Community College as he swings at an off-speed pitch and doesn't get it. 1-2, De La Cruz ended last inning with a strikeout, and he's looking to pick up another one here. Brown hitting 161 on the season in 13 games for the Tommyknockers as here comes the pitch. That one, and he does strike him out. A big swing and a miss there at a pitch that was inside and out of the zone. But regardless, it is out number 1, and it will send up Matt Krieger, the number 9 man. And he gets here with the bases empty in the top of the second. Tommyknockers leading 3-0. Krieger out of Helena, Montana, 5'7", 150-pound sophomore at the University of Mary. He played in just 4 games this season and is pursuing a degree in physical therapy. As the first offering is on its way from De La Cruz, and that one is bounced up there. On the season for the Tommyknockers, 9 games, 154 average, 3 runs scored, 4 hits, an RBI, 2 walks, and 9 strikeouts. His last game, he was 0 for 4 with a run scored. And he bats here with a 1-0 count on him. Seth Lucero due up next, and if anybody reaches, Dobrinski, who has gone yard already in this game, as that one will miss outside for another ball. 2-0 now the count to Krieger. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on for Mining City. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on for Casper. As De La Cruz looks in for the sign, he's got it, now delivers, and that one is a strike on the outside corner. We have a new umpire here this evening. We had a 17-year-old in the last homestand who is, well, he's not here anymore, and we will leave it at that. As here comes the 2-1 offering. And that one is swung up on the middle, and Preston Joy ranges to his right, and he will throw across the diamond for out number 2. So far, De La Cruz is doing a nice job bouncing back here. He has gotten 2 quick outs on the strikeout and the ground out, and it will send up Seth Lucero, the shortstop. He's 1 for 1 in this game. He has singled, and he's also scored a run on that 2-run shot by Dobrinski. And he will come to the plate here. He is the K-man. I just heard the announcement. So if he strikes out, beer is half off. As De La Cruz will look in and now delivers, and that one will miss upstairs for a ball. Been a while. It's been over a week since we were last in action here at Mike Lansing Field. Last game we played was back on last Thursday against the Source Valley Saberdogs in a series we simply want to forget, as that one will also miss outside for a ball. 2-0 the count runs on Lucero. But the Horseheads, they rebounded well. They went up to Canyon County, took care of business. They took their first series win of the season up there. They took the first 2 games in resounding fashion, 16-6 and then 22-4. As a big swing and a miss there at a fastball upstairs. Looks like it was a foul tip held onto by the catcher. 2-1 now the count to Lucero. 33 pitches for De La Cruz, 19 strikes, 14 balls. And then, of course, this Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we were out in western Nebraska, and the boys were swept. But look at a rebound here, as that one is another strike swung through there. And so now the count is evened up. It was 2-0, and now De La Cruz has done an excellent job of battling back here, looking to finish off Lucero and set the Tommyknockers down in order 1-2-3 here in the top of the second inning. 1 more strike will do it. Lucero ready for the offering. De La Cruz comes set now, delivers, and swung on and missed. They will have to throw down to first to complete the strikeout, and they do an excellent bounce-back inning for De La Cruz. He sets the Tommyknockers down in order 1-2-3, and we head to the bottom of the second. Horseheads look at the score. They trail 3-0.
Looking to stay connected with your hometown baseball team? Make sure you're subscribed to the Horseheads text messages. All you've got to do is text Go Heads to 85100 to sign up for exclusive updates, giveaways, promos, and the latest news on all things Horseheads. The Horseheads are still actively looking for host families in the Casper, Wyoming, and surrounding areas to host a variety of players and interns for the 2021 season. Host families play an integral part of our organization by providing players and interns a place to call home for the summer. Benefits of becoming a host family include season tickets for your household to all Horseheads home games, 25% off most Horseheads merchandise and concessions, and team-signed memorabilia. If you're interested in becoming a host family, give us a call at 307-441-1334 or email hostfamily@casperhorseheads.com.
Welcome back to Mike Lansing Field. Hannah Martin alongside you here as Jake Reynes will dig in the bottom of the second inning. Horseheads looking to get on the board after they stranded a runner in the bottom of the first. And Reynes will take a pitch outside for a ball. 1-0 the count as this one is fouled back to the screen so the count will even up. As we will get you some score updates from around the league here in just a moment, as it is 3-0 here in the bottom of the second inning. 5-6-7 due up for the Horseheads, as this one is chopped out to the shortstop on a couple of big hops. He gloves up by his head, and he throws over to first to complete the out. That is the third 6-3 ground out that has been recorded in this game by Asami, the starter, who has been excellent. 18 pitches, 11 strikes, 7 balls. He allowed the hit to Christian Lopez earlier in the first inning, but he has retired all the other men that he has faced. But now he will have to do battle with Hank Dunn, the right fielder out of Eureka, Montana, as he's going to fix his batting gloves, and now he will dig in. This is... That can't be right. It says this is the only game in action. I know there are folks going. There we go. I have the wrong screen open. As the Pioneers are taking on the Hastings Sodbusters, they lead 5-3 in the top of the sixth inning. That game out in Hastings, as the first offering to Dunn is a ball outside. Kennedy County Spuds are beating the Spearfish Sasquatch 2-1. That game in the bottom of the second, as this one also misses outside for a ball. Count will run to 2-0. The Sioux Falls Sunfish are beating the Soares Valley Sabre Dogs 5-1 in the bottom of the fifth. And the Fremont Moo already beating the Pierre Trappers 3-0 in the bottom of the first. Fremont, another one of those teams who has been beating up on the same team over and over and over again, it feels like, as this one will also miss for a ball downstairs, so Dunn is ahead 3-0. They've gotten to play, it feels like every day they're playing the Hastings Sodbusters, who are sitting at the bottom of their division as well, so... But, you know, sometimes it just be like that earlier in the season, as Dunn will take ball 4, so on 4 straight pitches, Hank Dunn will be aboard, and the Horseheads have a base runner here in the bottom of the second inning with 1 down for Joe Schmidt, the catcher, who is out of Washington, Missouri. We saw him at first base yesterday when Boyd was the backstop in that affair, but tonight it is Joe Schmidt getting the start behind the plate, as he will dig in here, the freshman at John A. Logan College. And the runner takes off, throw goes down, it's a good one, and they will have Dunn by a couple of steps there. So Hank Dunn is out at second trying to seal the bag. And that one will go 2-4. And so now there are 2 down here in the bottom of the second. The pitch was a ball, so it will be a 1-0 count. Schmidt coming into this one in 9 games, hitting .265. As this one is sent out to center field, and that ball will get down. Almost an identical path that base hit that CeeLo hit. So the second base runner of the inning, although there was just one left on after the 2-4 caught stealing. And it will send up the hometown kid, Brooks Browning, to the plate. Brooks always has a nice cheering section down the left field line. He is out of Casper, so lots of friends and family here to support him. As he is at first tonight, we see him in first and right, kind of alternating, sometimes even DH. We saw him DH in that Pioneer Series. As here comes the pitch, check swing, and he goes around on a pitch upstairs. 0-1 the count now to Browning. Comes into this game hitting .250 in 12 games, 9 runs scored, 12 hits, 5 doubles, 7 RBIs, 23 strikeouts, and 5 stolen bases. He leads the team in doubles and strikeouts, and that kind of tells you all you need to know about Brooks. He's an all-or-nothing kind of player, as that one will miss outside for a strike, 0-2. And that, too, you can see it in his base running with the 5 stolen bases. He's aggressive out on the base pads. As now he's staring down an 0-2 count with a runner aboard at first. That's Schmidt. He takes a generous lead. As here comes the pitch, and that one will miss upstairs, a waste pitch, 1-2. Asami, 27 pitches, 14 strikes, 13 balls. He has walked a man and also allowed a hit in the inning. He has allowed 2 on the evening. As he looks in for the sign, takes a look back at the runner at first and now delivers. This one a big bouncer out to the third baseman. He will fire across the diamond to first to retire Browning. So Browning is down 5-3 on the ground out. Another good inning for Asami. The Horseheads put on a couple of base runners, but one is thrown out, caught stealing, and the other one is left stranded at first. We head to the top of the third inning, Mining City leading 3-0.
Looking to stay connected with your hometown baseball team? Make sure you're subscribed to the Horseheads text messages. All you've got to do is text Go Heads to 85100 to sign up for exclusive updates, giveaways, promos, and the latest news on all things Horseheads. The Horseheads are still actively looking for host families in the Casper, Wyoming, and surrounding areas to host a variety of players and interns for the 2021 season. Host families play an integral part of our organization by providing players and interns a place to call home for the summer. Benefits of becoming a host family include season tickets for your household to all Horseheads home games, 25% off most Horseheads merchandise and concessions, and team-signed memorabilia. If you're interested in becoming a host family, give us a call at 307-441-1334 or email hostfamily@CasperHorseheads.com.
Rolando De La Cruz out for another inning of work. He has thrown 35 pitches thus far, 21 strikes, 14 for balls. He has given up 3 runs, those all coming in the top of the first inning. We open play here in the top of the third. Hannah Martin along with you here. Mining City leading 3-0 as Carter Dobrinsky digs in. He is 1 for 1. 2 RBIs on the night after that 2-run home run in the first, as here comes the pitch, and this one is swung on and sent out to right. In his steps is Hank Dunn. He barely even has to move there, perfectly positioned, and he will retire Dobrinsky on just 1 pitch. I mean, I was watching that ball fly out, and Dunn was not moving, and I was worried for a minute, but right in his steps, he made that catch. And so Luke Trainer will come to the plate now. He walked in his first plate appearance, so he is not recorded an official at bat yet. Trainer is out of Loyola, Pennsylvania, 6', 205-pounder at Millersville University. As here comes the pitch, that one, a strike on the inside corner, 0-1. 4 games, he's hitting .583 for the Tommyknockers, 8 runs, 7 hits, 2 RBIs, and 2 walks. As De La Cruz looks in and now delivers that one ball out of his hands, missing in the opposite batter's box. 1-1, the count even up. Dobrinsky, Trainer, and Mastillo, the men due up here for the Tommyknockers, and if anybody reaches, Justin Green. On what is just a beautiful night in Casper, and I am enjoying it while I can because it's going to get in the hundreds soon, as that one will miss outside for a ball 2-1. And I am really not looking forward to that. My sister back home on the west side of Washington was complaining because it's 66 and raining there. And I was like, man, I would love 66 and raining over 103, as that one is fouled down left field line and out of play 2-2. She's the opposite. She's like, no, I want 103 all the way. So it's so funny. We were talking about some new concession items that we wanted to see as the weather warms up when we were talking about ice cream. And Giselle, one of our co-GMs, as the 2-2 pitch, it's on its way. That one downstairs for a ball, bounced in there. Count will run full. With one down here in the top of the third. She's like, no, it's too cold for ice cream. And I'm, up here in the 80-degree weather sweating, would love an ice cream, but then I remember she's from Arizona, where it's 120 degrees. So it probably is cold to her. As here comes the full count offering, and that one will miss inside for a ball. So Trainer has walked after running the count full. He will take ball 4 on down to first, and it will send up Jake Mastillo. He is 1 for 1 with a single in this game, and he got now with 1 out here in the top of the third. And speaking of concessions, tomorrow it is our first all-you-can-eat Saturday, so starting at just $16, you can get your ticket into the ballpark, and then you get a voucher for all-you-can-eat, save for adult beverages, but everything else is pretty much fair game. We got hot dogs, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, popcorn, soda, candy. As here comes the pitch, and that one a strike. It was a check swing, but it was a strike on the pitch. So it should be a fun day. Shouldn't be too extremely warm tomorrow, so it should be a good day to come out to the ballpark. It's always a good day to come out to the ballpark, but 91 tomorrow. But you know what? Come out anyway, as that one is going to, it's a sinking liner into right, caught, and they will double him off. Trainer was halfway down to second base. A loud scream down from further down the press box. They love it here, and so do the fans, as a double play will end the inning. It had me fooled, too. I thought that ball was going to get down. It did not. Dunn made the waist-high catch, and then he threw it to Browning to get Trainer, who was already halfway down to second base. So a double play ends the inning here. Another good inning for De La Cruz. We head to the bottom of the third. Tommyknockers up 3-0.
Don't miss a minute of Horseheads action this summer. Can't make it to the ballpark? We've made it easy for you to stay up to date with everything Casper Horseheads. All home games as well as select road games are streamed live on our YouTube channel and are also available to listen to on our Mixler channel. Make sure you're also following the Horseheads social media accounts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to catch everything you need to know about your hometown baseball team. The Horseheads are still actively looking for host families in the Casper, Wyoming, and surrounding areas to host a variety of players and interns for the 2021 season. Host families play an integral part of our organization by providing players and interns a place to call home for the summer. Benefits of becoming a host family include season tickets for your household to all Horseheads home games, 25% off most Horseheads merchandise and concessions, and team-signed memorabilia. If you're interested in becoming a host family, give us a call at 307-441-1334 or email hostfamily@CasperHorseheads.com.
Welcome back to Mike Lansing Field. Hannah Martin alongside you on the call as we open here in the bottom of the third inning, a double play, ending the top of the third as Kyler Halverson will dig in here now for the Horseheads. 9-1-2 due up for Casper. It will face off against Asami, the starter for the Tommyknockers, who has not allowed a run yet, and Casper looking to change that as that one will find the bottom of the zone for a strike 0-1. Asami, 29 pitches, 16 strikes, 13 for balls. And that one will miss outside for a ball. 1-1 the count. Will even up now. Sun starting to move through the sky, so we will have shadows to deal with here shortly. As here comes the pitch, and this one is fouled off behind us to the right side. It was our PA who yelled very excitedly after the double play. I went over and I was like, who was that? He was like, it was just so exciting. Our PA Broderick, he is really a local celebrity. I joked about me being a celebrity early, but he truly is a local celebrity here. Knows everybody, great personality, great guy to have, as this one is sent out to right, but foul and out of play. As one of the last teams I worked with, the Bellingham Bells in Bellingham, Washington, I had a great time. It's a beautiful stadium up there, and it doesn't get 103, but we had a PA my first year who did not know anything about baseball. As here comes the pitch, and this one is swung out into left center field, and this ball is going to get down for a base hit. Kyler will take a big turn, but he will hold up at first. So a base hit to start off the inning from the number 9 man, Kyler Halverson. That's the third base hit of the night for the Horseheads, and it will send Ryan Callahan up to the plate. He is 0 for 1 with a ground out so far in this one, and he comes to the plate in the bottom of the third inning with nobody out. Tommyknockers leading 3-0 with the Horseheads looking to get on the board here. And so our PA, who knew nothing about baseball, great voice, but just nothing about baseball, we'd always have to tell him like basic things as the throw will go over to first to check on the runner, Halverson. So I was an adventure. There were lots of adventures throughout all the jobs and all the teams that I have worked for, but that one absolutely stands out. As here comes the pitch, and that one will miss downstairs for a ball, so ahead in the count is Callahan, 1-0. Callahan out of Overland Park, Kansas, 6'2", 190-pound freshman at Kansas, teammate of Jake Baker, the cleanup man. As here comes the pitch, and this one is shot softly to the shortstop. No attempt at 2. They will go over to first to retire Callahan. However, Halverson gets down to second on the ground out, the fielder's choice, I should say. And so the Horseheads have a man in scoring position as it will send up Preston Joy, the number 2 man for the Horseheads here this evening. Kyler Halverson will take his lead off of second base. Joy is 0 for 1 with a ground out in this game as Asami will deal home. And this one, skied out to center. This ball is going. It's going, and it is off the base of the wall. Halverson will come around to score on it. Oh, I thought for a moment it was going to get out of here. But all the same, Preston Joy, an RBI double as Kyler Halverson will come around to score on that one. And we have ourselves a 3-1 ball game here. That one was hit so hard. Oh, I mean, it missed by just a couple of feet. But you know what? The Horseheads will certainly take that one. Kyler Halverson coming around to score and taking his place out at second. Preston Joy, and it will send up Christian Lopez, now the tying man at the plate for the Horseheads. The first trouble for Asami here. And Casper looking to jump on him as the curveball will miss outside for a ball. 1-0 the count to Lopez. He is 1 for 1 in this game with a single. He was stranded, but looking to drive in another runner here. Lopez out of Chula Vista, California, 195-pound, 5'10" sophomore at Alabama State. As Asami looks around our back, now he takes off, pitches outside for a ball, throw goes down to third, and he is out. So the Horseheads having some trouble here as the second man to be thrown out on the bases. Preston Joy trying to advance. It was a bad pitch to take off on. But Preston Joy will be out on the caught stealing. And that one will go 2-5. It was a ball, so the count is 2-0 now on Lopez, who is 1 for 1 in this game, hitting .308 on the season. This one softly to the second baseman on a couple of hops. He will glove and fire over to first. So the inning is over for the Horseheads. They run into another out on the bases, but Preston Joy drives in the first run of the game with the RBI double. Tommyknockers lead 3-1 as we head to the top of the fourth.
Don't miss a minute of Horseheads action this summer. Can't make it to the ballpark? We've made it easy for you to stay up to date with everything Casper Horseheads. All home games as well as select road games are streamed live on our YouTube channel and are also available to listen to on our Mixler channel. Make sure you're also following the Horseheads social media accounts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to catch everything you need to know about your hometown baseball team. The Horseheads are still actively looking for host families in the Casper, Wyoming, and surrounding areas to host a variety of players and interns for the 2021 season. Host families play an integral part of our organization by providing players and interns a place to call home for the summer. Benefits of becoming a host family include season tickets for your household to all Horseheads home games, 25% off most Horseheads merchandise and concessions, and team-signed memorabilia. If you're interested in becoming a host family, give us a call at 307-441-1334 or email hostfamily@casperhorseheads.com.
We have a pitching change, the first one of the night, and it comes for the Casper Horseheads here in the top of the fourth inning. So the night for the starter, Rolando de la Cruz, is over. We will get to his line in a moment. Tommyknockers lead this one 3-1. The reliever is Quinn McGuire out of Meridian, Idaho, the left-hander, 6 foot, 185-pound sophomore at Yakima Valley Junior College, Washington guy. I love to see it. He is winless and lossless on the season, 0-0 with an ERA of an even 3. He's appeared in 3 games, 3 innings of work, 6 strikeouts, 5 walks, and 2 hits, and he will have to face off with the 5, 6, 7 men. Here for the Tommyknockers, Justin Green, the first man to the plate. He will dig in. He has not recorded an official at-bat. He was out on the sacrifice bunt in his first plate appearance, as McGuire will deal his first offering home, and that one right down the heart of the plate for strike 1, 0-1 the count to him. McGuire's last appearance came on June 8th against the Pioneers. No decision. He went 2 innings, gave up a run. It was earned. 2 hits, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts, and he faced 11 men as he readies himself and now delivers. This one a big swing and a miss at a fastball upstairs. So Green is quickly down 0-2. Green out of Bakersfield, North Carolina, 6'1", 200-pound junior at Milligan University, hitting .317 on the season for the Tommyknockers. He's going to have to dig himself out of an 0-2 hole here. This one shot right back up the middle, and McGuire went for it, but he is unable to make the catch. And so a bullet right back up the middle for a base hit, and Green will be aboard. So it's a nice 2-strike hitting there for Green. It will send Jack Walker up to the plate. He is 0-for-1 with a ground out in this one. Final line on De La Cruz. 3 innings of work. He gave up 3 runs. They were all earned. He struck out 3, allowed 3 hits. He walked 2 men, and he gave up 1 home run. So he can lose it. He cannot win it. As Quinn McGuire on to try and keep the score right where it is. 3-1 Tommyknockers lead. Top of the 4th inning, nobody out. Here comes the pitch. This one is foul and out of play down the right field line. 0-1 the count. It is 352 down the left field line, 342 down the right field line, and 390 out to dead center. I have walked along the warning track. We had to put up some signage earlier in the season So I've been out there. There's a hole, as that one is a check swing. He went around on it. 0-2 down to count to Walker. There's a hole out by the center field wall that one of our interns almost tripped in earlier in the season. So we kind of make fun of him for that. As 0-2 the count now to Walker, batting with the man aboard at first. We'll give you some score updates here in just a moment. As McGuire, taking his time, now delivers, runner takes off. This one is swung on, hit out to right field. Hank Dunn moving in, and a diving catch! Oh, what a catch for Hank Dunn! The throw goes into first. It is not in time. They tried to double off the runner Green. Oh, my goodness! I thought again that ball was going to drop in. But I have underestimated Dunn's fielding ability for the second time tonight. A Superman catch out there and right. He went sprawling on his stomach to make the catch with the sun in his eyes. And I have a feeling we know what the play of the night is going to be. As out number one is retired in spectacular fashion on the out by Dunn. They almost doubled the runner off again, but just not in time, as here comes the first offering from McGuire to the batter Walker, Strachan, and he will look at a strike down the heart of the plate. Surprised we didn't hear another yell from farther down the press box. Maybe I was too loud. Maybe I yelled over him that time. That was exciting. As here comes the pitch. That one, a strike on the inside corner. Oh, man, when we had the walk-off in western Nebraska, the Pioneers press box got so loud, and I just kind of sat there and I was like, oh, that's a home run. We lost. And it was so sad because I've never experienced that. It was my first road trip as a swing and a miss, but the pitch gets by the backstop Schmitz. So they will say it is a strikeout, so Strachan has been retired, but Green will go down to second on the pass ball. And that will send up Hayden Brown to the plate after the strikeout there. Green going down to second on the pass ball. Hayden Brown 0 for 1 in this game with a strikeout swinging. As now he's batting with 2 down here in the top of the fourth. A man in scoring position at second. This one, another check swing there. He is fooling these batters early. As he swung through a pitch, shaking his head. It was a fastball at the top of the zone, but it is a strike and won the count. McGuire, 10 pitches, 10 strikes. He has not thrown a ball yet. He does have a runner in scoring position, however, as here comes the pitch from McGuire. This one, another check swing, and they will appeal, and he went around. I was waiting on it. He made us wait. It was dramatic. Big dramatic arm raise there for the strike. And so now McGuire is ahead of another batter, 0-2, looking to throw his 12th consecutive strike. And K, the man at the plate, Brown, has stranded another runner. Mining City has left just one. As McGuire will peer in, now delivers home, and that one will miss inside for a ball, borderline pitch. So that is the first ball that McGuire has delivered. As we will get you the score update that I promised you. The Pioneers are leading the Sodbusters now by a score of 8-5. Well, the Sodbusters have gotten a couple of runs. That came in the bottom of the 6th inning. As here comes the 1-2 pitch. This one is swung on, popped foul to us. I've got it. Oh, she ducked out of the way. You got to try and make the catch. Oh, you got to lay out like Hank Dunn did and right. Absolutely. But it will be a foul ball, and we have a whole cadre of children who are running over. A small child gets it. That's what you like to see. But all the little leaguers running over immediately to try and make a catch there. As here comes the 1-2 offering. This one chopped out a couple of hops to Browning, who will underhand McGuire covering, and it is in time. They get him by a step. It was a bang-bang play over there. Brooks came over to make the play. He will give McGuire a fist bump now as an exciting inning comes to a close. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Mining City leading 3-1.
Don't miss a minute of Horseheads action this summer. Can't make it to the ballpark? We've made it easy for you to stay up to date with everything Casper Horseheads. All home games as well as select road games are streamed live on our YouTube channel and are also available to listen to on our Mixler channel. Make sure you're also following the Horseheads social media accounts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to catch everything you need to know about your hometown baseball team.
We would like to welcome you back here to Mike Lansing Field. The Horseheads put up 1 in the bottom of the 3rd inning as we begin play here in the top of the 4th. Tommyknockers leading 3-1. As digging in will be Hayden Brown. Oh, excuse me. The bottom of the 4th. I hadn't updated my book. That's why I was like, hello. So it will be Jake Baker digging in as he chops this one up the middle. And the shortstop over, he gloves and fires to retire Baker on the ground out. And so that is how the bottom of the 4th inning starts with another 6-3 ground out. And it will send up Jake Reynes, who is the center fielder for the Horseheads here this evening. He is 0 for 1 with a ground out. That was to the shortstop. And he will dig in here now with 1 down in the bottom of the 4th. And that one will miss outside for a ball. 1-0 the count to him. Reynes out of Baltimore, Maryland. That one will also miss upstairs for a ball. 2-0. The starter, Asami, still in there. 42 pitches, 23 strikes, 19 balls. And he has dealt a 2-0 offering to Reynes. As here comes the next pitch. That one a big swing and a miss there at a strike down the heart of the plate. Reynes, Baltimore, Maryland, 175 pounds, 6-foot sophomore at the University of Maine. 22 games for him this season. He hit .260 with 13 runs, 20 hits, 17 RBIs, 25 strikeouts, excuse me, as he will look at another strike on the inside part of the plate. So the count runs even on him, 2-2 now. As Asami takes off the hat, fixes the hair, and now he's ready to go. Shakes off the first sign that he gets from the backstop Mastio, but likes the second one. And so here comes the pitch. This one is shot out to center, to short. It's bobbled by the shortstop. He picks up and throws, and beating it out is Reynes. We will see. They'll probably give him an error on that one. I would think. We'll wait for Connor to make the call here. As they're pretty quick on the error button out in western Nebraska. We will see. Heard about that one on the bus ride back. As they will give him an error there. It was bobbled a bit by Lucero. It was a tough play on a couple of hits. But it is an error there. So Reynes will be aboard with 1 down here in the bottom of the 4th. Tommyknockers leading 3-1 as Hank Dunn will dig in. The man who has made a couple of spectacular defensive plays in right. Walked in his first plate appearance. And now this one is sent out to right, but fouling out of play. Home run distance, but he pulled that one foul. And so 0-1 the count to Dunn. Eureka, Montana, 175 pounds, 6-foot freshman at Yakima Valley Junior College. As he is out of Lincoln County High School. He was all-state in football and wrestling. And he's batting now with a man aboard at first. 0-1 the count to him. That one missing downstairs for a ball. 1-1 the count. Now to Dunn. His last game, he was 1 for 5 with a run scored, an RBI, a strikeout, and a stolen base. Switched headsets, so we hope the audio is a bit better. We'll listen back to it during the break and see if we can fix it if it's still bad. That one inside, it gets away from the catcher. Going down to second on it is Reynes. That'll be a pass ball. And so Reynes down to second. Count will run 2-1 on Dunn. Pitch was inside, and Asami will get some more baseballs from our home plate umpire here. So now Casper with a runner in scoring position and just 1 down in the bottom of the 4th. Mining City leading 3-1. Dunn at the plate now. Schmidt on deck, and if anybody reaches, number 8-man Browning would come to the plate. As we want to welcome the Pirates Little League team to the stadium here this evening. One of many Little League teams that will be making the trip here to Mike Lansing Field throughout the season, as the throw, nobody was covering second, so Asami could not throw to second. As he will now deliver home. That one missing badly downstairs for a ball, nicely blocked by the catcher Mastio. So Dunn is ahead. Good hitters count 3-1. 1 down in the bottom of the 4th. Tommyknockers leading 3-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on for Mining City. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on for the Horsehead. The man out at second, Reynes, reached on the error by the shortstop, Lucero. As Asami looks back at the runner and now deals home. That one on the outside corner for a strike. Good pitch there. Count is now full to done. Man on deck, Joe Schmidt, hoping to get an at-bat here. And Dunn looking to get the ball in play and get that runner at second home. Would make this just a 1-run ball game here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Asami will step off now. Needs a moment. Let's see if they go over the signs. And I don't think they will. He just needed a moment to collect himself. He checks the runner at second. Waiting on the signs now. He shakes off the first one. And now he's finally got the one he likes. 3-2 pitch to Hank Dunn. Runner out at second. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and fouled back, so we will do it again. As all the children running. That's how you get your exercise in. For the kids, you come to the ballpark and you let them chase after every foul ball. And they'll be sleeping on the minivan on the way home. A full count pitch to Hank Dunn. He steps into the box wearing the high orange socks here this evening. He got something on his hip there. Oh, probably something in his back pocket. As here comes the full count offering. And time is called. It was taking a minute there. Asami looking uncomfortable out there in this at bat. I don't know if it's the runner out there or what, but he stepped off a couple of times. We've had time called. He's taking his time out there, that's for sure. And so Hank Dunn will get back in the box. We will reset. We will do it again. Full count, bottom of the 4th. 1 out, runner at second base. And here comes the pitch. This one well upstairs for a ball. It was a ball out of his hand, not even close. And so Hank Dunn will trot on down to first with another walk. And Joe Schmidt will come to the plate now with 2 aboard. Reynes at second, Dunn at first. Schmidt is 1 for 1 with a single in the game. And now Asami will have to get out of the jam here. Runners at first and second with 1 down in the bottom of the 4th. Mining City leading by just 2, 3-1. As some shadows playing on the field that could influence what happens here. As here comes the first pitch, and it's upstairs again for a ball. 53 pitches for Asami, 29 strikes, 24 balls. And the catcher is going to go out to talk to him. They just do not seem on the same page this inning. Ever since the error, it's been kind of shaky for him. So they will go out, confer, and try to get on the same page here. Schmidt is in 9 games hitting .265, 4 runs, 9 hits, 6 RBI. His last game, he was 1 for 4 with a run scored, a walk, and a strikeout. And versus the Tommyknockers on the season, he is 1 for 6, but he does have an RBI, and he's also struck out twice. As the Horseheads play here, the first of a 6-game homestand that will welcome in the Tommyknockers as well as the Pioneers. The only other series against the Tommyknockers was that doubleheader that was supposed to be 2 games, but the Tommyknockers rust broke down, and so it was a doubleheader that the Tommyknockers swept. As here comes the pitch, this one is fouled back to us. 1-1 the count evens up on Joe. But, the doubleheader, it was 7 innings in both games, and the second one they lost 1-0, so it's a fresh slate. And the Horseheads are looking to add on here. They scored 1 run in the bottom of the 3rd, and looking for more here in the bottom of the 4th. As here comes the pitch. This one is swung on and fouled back once again. So the count will go to 1-2. It's really a great view up here. We moved stations in the press box, so a bit of a different angle for you on the camera. Much better angle for me. I'm not trying to see through the cameras, so I'm appreciative of that. And we are right behind home plate up here. As here comes the 1-2 offering. This one well inside, straightens up Schmidt. 2-2 the count to him. But it's also a very nice view just at the ballpark. There's a lot of trees and shrubbery out in center and right, and then you have the mountains in left. So it's nice to look out. It's a beautiful sight as here comes the pitch, and that one will miss downstairs for a ball. So things are getting interesting here now. A full count, one out bottom of the fourth. Reyes at second, done it first for Schmidt. Looking to do damage here. Tommyknockers leading 3-1. As Sami deals the full count offering home. This one is swung out, hit out to left field, and that ball will get down. It is fair. It is rolling all the way to the wall. Reyes is in there, sending Hank down. Here he comes. The throw to the plate is not in time. And on the 2-run RBI double by Joe Schmidt, we have a tie ball game here, folks. He cleaned that one out to left on the full count pitch. He was not waiting around to get walked on that one. No, sir. And so it is 3-3 now, Mining City and the Horseheads. And it will send Brooks Browning to the plate. Brooks is 0 for 1 with a ground out in the game, with a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It is Schmidt out at second, who had the big 2 RBI double just moments ago. Crowd loves it here. We are going to have a mound visit. Coach for the Tommyknockers going to go out and talk to him. We will see if this will be the evening. They do have action down in the bullpen. And for the moment, it looks like it'll just be a discussion. The Horseheads had some trouble with Asami early in the game, but 1 run coming in the third. 2 runs coming here in the bottom of the fourth. After Reyes reached on the air, Dunn walked, and Schmidt doubled. So the runs are unearned to Asami. As we're going to have our home plate umpire go out and break up the meeting. And everyone will go back to their spots now, and Brooks Browning will come to the plate. Browning, Casper, Wyoming product, 6'2", 200-pound sophomore at Regis University. Hitting .250 coming into this one. 12 games, 9 runs, 12 hits, 5 doubles, 7 RBIs, 5 stolen bases, and 23 strikeouts. Last game, he was 0 for 5 with a run scored and 3 strikeouts. And versus the Tommyknockers on the season, he's 1 for 5 with a walk and 4 Ks. And he will have a chance here to knock in another run, as that one will hit the outside corner. 0-1, the count runs to Brooks. Batting now, Schmidt at second after doubling. Driving in 2, and Brooks trying to drive him in now. As Asami will check the runner back, and now deal home. This one is chopped foul down left field line. Count will go to 0-2 now on Brooks, and he will have to dig himself out of the hole. Asami, 60 pitches, 34 strikes, 26 for balls. On a great night here for baseball in Casper, Wyoming. Horseheads trying to really give this crowd something to cheer about. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it'll miss inside. 1-2 the count to Brooks. Kyler Halverson, the man on deck, he singled in his first plate appearance. And if anybody reaches lineup with turnover, Ryan Callahan would come to the dish. Bottom of the fourth inning, 1 down, 1-2 the count to Browning. Asami comes set. And now delivers. This one is swung on, foul down left field line, so the count will hold, and we will do it again. Schmidt, the man at second. Browning at the plate. Gonna adjust his batting gloves, and now he will dig back in. 1-2 the count from Asami. Checks the runner back. And now he will step off. And nobody's covering. The second time he's done that. And nobody even in the zip code of second base. Schmidt goes back. Now takes his lead once more. As here comes the 1-2 pitch. Well outside for a ball. Mastillo had to come out of his crouch. That is the second such pitch that we have seen out of him this inning. So the wheels kind of coming off for Asami, who was pretty good coming into this inning. He allowed just 1 run. Couple of base hits, but now 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on for Casper. As here comes the pitch, this one is cleaned out to left field. Moving to the hold Schmidt up at third, good call there. But Brooks Browning gets the base hit, another two-strike hit for the Horseheads here. Schmidt's double came on a full count. And it looks like... Let's see if they will leave him in there. I think they are. Asami clearly, he just doesn't have it in the inning, as he has allowed another man to reach here on the single by Brooks, another hard-hit ball. So Schmidt at third, Browning at first, and Halverson will come to the plate. 1-for-1 with a single in the game. And you do wonder if this might be the last man that Asumi will face with the top of the lineup coming up. As here comes the pitch. This one is swung on and fouled back to us. As once again, all the Little League kids are booking it for that one. 0-1 the count to Halverson, batting with men at the corners. One down here in the bottom of the fourth. Here comes the pitch. That one missing well inside. Carroll even up at 1-1. Halverson is hitting .209 on the season in 11 games, 14 runs, 9 hits, 7 RBI, 11 walks, and 18 strikeouts. In his last game, he was 0-for-3 with a run scored, an RBI, a walk, and a strikeout. And against the Tommyknockers on the season, he's 1-for-7 with a run scored and 4 strikeouts. This one also fouled back to us. Count run to 1-2. Halverson leads the team in runs scored with 14. The junior at Dakota Wesleyan University, he was a transfer from Lake Region State College this year, where he hit .235 in 20 games, no home runs, an RBI, and 4 runs. And he's looking to pick up the man at third with less than 2 outs here. As here comes 1-2 pitch. This one missing outside for a ball count, leaving up at 2-2. Asami, 68 pitches, 38 strikes, 30 balls. They still have somebody warming down in the bullpen. As here comes the pitch. That one missing well inside. It bounces in front of the plate, but no advance by Schmidt, the runner, or by Browning, the other runner. So another full count offering, and this one comes to Kyler Halverson. Sami will take the walk back out to the mound. He had rushed in to cover in case Schmidt was coming home, but he did not. Ball didn't get very far away from the catcher, Mastillo. 3-2 the count to Halverson. Big at bat here for the Horseheads in the bottom of the fourth. Here comes the pitch. This one not even close, and we will have the bases loaded here for the Horseheads. And it will be Ryan Callahan to come to the plate. Are they going to leave? They're going to leave him out there. They just... So Callahan looking to take advantage of the non-move here by Asami, who has given up 2 runs already in the inning, and he's got the bases loaded with 1 down. Here comes the pitch. That one missing outside for a ball. Catcher Mastillo tried to frame it. He was set up outside, but does not get the call. So 1-0 to Callahan, is 0-for-2 in this game with 2 groundouts. And here comes the pitch. That one also a ball. It'll miss outside. 2-0. A little too much reverb, maybe. All right, we will see what we can do between innings on that. Greetings from Chula Vista. CeeLo number 18 family, we're cheering. Great to have you. As a good time to tune in. 2-0. Here comes the pitch. That one not even close. That catcher, he keeps setting up outside, and then the pitches are outside, but too far. And so, Schmidt at third, Browning at second, Halverson at first, and a 3-0 count to Callahan. Big chance for the Horseheads to do damage. They got to take advantage here. Here comes the pitch. Right down hard of the plate for a strike. There is an echo on the live stream. Yep. All right. We will try and fix that. Let's see. That's interesting. We haven't had that problem before. 3-1 count. That one misses inside, and that'll drive home a run. Asami falling apart here in the bottom of the fourth, and they're just letting him. And now we will finally have a pitching change here, as we will go to the break, but the Horseheads still have the bases loaded. We're going to have a pitching change. We'll try to fix the audio for you, as this is a big part in the game. Tommyknockers lead, Horseheads lead 4-3 now. Woo! All right, hopefully everything has been fixed on the audio end. We are back to action here. Bases loaded. New pitcher is Liam Sommer, and he will deal home. That ball is a strike on the outside corner to Preston Joy. Hopefully the audio is fixed. All I did was turn it off and turn it back on, and it sounded good on my end. So there's your tech support for you. As an 0-1 count now to Joy. This one sit back up the middle. The pitcher comes home with it for 1 and down to second for 2. So they do escape the bases loaded jam. The reliever Sommer does, but not before the Horseheads put up 3 runs. They lead this one 4-3 as we head to the top of the 5th.
The Expedition League All-Star Spectacular presented by Hydrotex comes to Casper on July 19th and 20th. Season and game tickets are on sale now at CasperHorseheads.com. Casper Horseheads Baseball back in the saddle all summer long. Don't miss a minute of Horseheads action this summer. Can't make it to the ballpark? We've made it easy for you to stay up to date with everything Casper Horseheads. All home games as well as select road games are streamed live on our YouTube channel and are also available to listen to on our Mixlr channel. Make sure you're also following the Horseheads social media accounts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to catch everything you need to know about your hometown baseball team.
All right, welcome back. 4-3, Casper leads here as we open play in the top of the 5th inning. Quinn McGuire out for another inning of relief as he deals home to the batter Krieger, and that'll be a strike on the outside corner. We had a fan ask what software we use for the live stream. We use Wirecast, and sometimes it cooperates and sometimes it simply does not. As Krieger now, he is 0 for 1 in this game with a ground out. He will look at the next offering. This one is sent foul down the right field line on a couple of hops. So he is quickly down 0-2. McGuire, 16 pitches, 15 strikes, just 1 ball. Horseheads putting up 3 in the bottom of the 4th inning to take the lead here. Now the top of the 5th, and McGuire looking for a shutdown inning after his offense has his back. As here comes a pitch. This one is swung on, fouled back to us. Count will hold it 0-2. 9-1-2 due up for the Tommyknockers. Krieger, Lucero, and Dubrinsky. Mining City has not scored since the 1st inning. All of the runs coming off the starter De La Cruz, who is now off the hook thanks to the Horseheads offense. As an 0-2 count to Krieger will be made. Here comes the pitch. This one is shot foul again. So 3 straight foul balls. Krieger is out of Helena, Montana, 5'7", 150-pound sophomore at the University of Mary, graduate of Capitol High, the rival of Helena High, which I only know because my father has told me about 1,000,000 times, is that one will miss outside for a ball. He's from Helena, big Montana guy. I incorrectly stated that Butte was the 3rd largest city in Montana on the broadcast the other night. I got some facts flipped, and he texted me the next day. He was like, that's not right. I was like, thank you. He's like, it sounded great though, as that one will miss well outside for a ball, 2-2. I did stop through Butte, which is where Mining City Tommyknockers are based out of. One of 2 brand new teams to the league, also the Sioux Falls Sunfish, but they incorporated last year, so technically But along with Canyon County Spuds, this is the first year in action for the Tommyknockers. As here comes the offering. That one will miss upstairs for a ball. So what was once an 0-2 offering to Krieger, count has now run full. 3-2. Stopped in Butte for coffee, of course. And went to a bookstore because I saw a big sign coming in on 90 that it was the best used bookstore in all of Montana, as this one is skied out to shallow center. Moving back on it is Callahan, and now ranging over all the way from short is Preston Joy to make the out. As out number 1 is recorded, and it will send up Seth Lucero, who is 1 for 2 with a single and a drop third strike. I stayed with my great aunt who is in Laurel, Montana, who is also perhaps listening. I set it up on her computer for her. And I was, running a little early and still looking for some stuff to do. So I stopped in Butte at the bookstore, as that one will miss inside for a ball 1-0. And coming out of Butte, it's like right into a mountain range, really beautiful views. Wouldn't want to do it in the winter at all, but stopped and took some pictures. As 1-0 count, here it comes. Big swing and a miss there, 1-1. Once I was traveling, I came from Washington, so coming through Montana, I really enjoyed the drive until about Billings. No, Bozeman. I always get the B's confused. As here comes the pitch. This one is swung out, hit out to right center field, but moving over is Reynes. And with a couple of steps into right, he will make the out. So coming out of Bozeman, that's where one of the colleges is, I would, really enjoying the drive, and then nothing. There's nothing in Eastern Montana. No offense to Eastern Montana fans, but I was falling asleep. And you're going 80, so you're just zipping along, but it is nothing. There's nothing out there. As now Carter Dobrinsky will come to the plate. 1-2 with a home, 1-4-2 with a home run and a fly out, and he bats now with 2 down. That one missing inside. Had to move that back foot to avoid being hit by the pitch. But, there's lots to see in Montana. It's really pretty. Idaho, I was in for about all of a hot minute as you come across just the skinny part of it. As here comes the 1-0 offering, that one missing outside. And then, of course, beautiful Wyoming, which, once you leave Sheridan, it is also, once you're out of Sheridan and then you're on 25, it is more nothing. I was like, all right, I have seen 8 hours of this. I'm ready to go. As here comes the 2-0 pitch. That one on the inside corner for a strike, 2-1. But I really do like Casper here, especially being in Gehring for the past 3 days. Has made me very thankful that I ended up in Casper. I'm not a Gehring fan. I'm sorry. It's just, it doesn't smell good, and it's kind of gross. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. This one is flied out to center. Moving back on it is Reynes. He's at the warning track. He jumps, and he cannot make the catch. He smashes into that wall out there. On his way to third is Dobrinsky, and he will be in there with the triple. Reynes, it looked like he had it lined up, but then the wind, I think, just kept taking it and carrying it, and it went all the way out there as he slammed into that. That is a wooden wall out there, and there's no padding, so looks like he will be okay. But Dobrinsky with the triple, so he is halfway to the cycle tonight. He's gotten the 2 hardest ones, the home run and the triple. And it will send Trainer up to the plate. We do not have our usual camera guy, 14-year-old Chris. He's off for tonight. So we have our co-owner, Chuck Heeman. He's up here with me, so I have to be on my best behavior. As we are going to have a mound visit here. And we will see. I think we're just out there having a chat here. But for the moment, Dobrinsky, the runner at third. So Chuck told me that he's giving me fun facts in between games because he owns both the Pioneers. He and his wife Myra own the Pioneers and the Horseheads. And so he has given me some fun facts. So he was offended that I said I didn't like Gehring.
No, you said it smells.
It does.
Not like Gehring.
Man, when we got off the bus into the hotel, we were suffering. We were like ready to go into the hotel. It was not a great smell. Okay. As here comes the first offering home to Trainer, and that one will miss downstairs for a ball. But he let me know that Carter Jabrinsky, the man who just tripled a couple of moments ago, he played for the Horseheads a couple of summers back. Now he is with the Tommyknockers and doing damage here against his former team. As here comes the 1-0 offering, a big bounding ball that one is fouled on the right field line. Count will even up at 1-1. Trainer has walked twice in this one, so he is without the benefit of an official at bat. Hope we don't get angry. Angry Pioneers fans, angry Gehring, Nebraska fans in the comments. Like, I love Gehring. Been here my whole life. How dare you? I'm sorry. As here comes the 1-1 offering. That one fouled back to us 1-2. I've been spoiled living on Western Washington. You got the ocean right there. You got great, fishing and hunting if you got to go do that. Mountains, cities. As here comes the 1-2 pitch. That one will miss a little bit too tall. It's funny because Casper is the second biggest city in Wyoming, so this is like, one of the spots to be, but this would just be another town in Western Washington. It's funny. It's like, we got targets all up and down I-5, but this is like, it's important that there's a target here. It's like the target, as this one is sent out to left field. And making the out is Kyler Halverson there. So in and out of trouble is Quinn McGuire. And the Tommyknockers do not score. Horseheads lead this one 4-3 as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning.
The Expedition League All-Star Spectacular presented by Hydrotex comes to Casper on July 19th and 20th. Season and game tickets are on sale now at CasperHorseheads.com. Casper Horseheads Baseball back in the saddle all summer long. The Horseheads are still actively looking for host families in the Casper, Wyoming, and surrounding areas to host a variety of players and interns for the 2021 season. Host families play an integral part of our organization by providing players and interns a place to call home for the summer. Benefits of becoming a host family include season tickets for your household to all Horseheads home games, 25% off most Horseheads merchandise and concessions, and team-signed memorabilia. If you're interested in becoming a host family, give us a call at 307-441-1334 or email hostfamily@CasperHorseheads.com.
Welcome back to action. Bottom of the 5th inning here. Casper leading the Mining City Tommyknockers 4-3. Christian Lopez, the man at the plate now. He digs in, and he will look at a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. He is 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out in this game, as he will await the 0-1 offering. Here comes the pitch. That one missing downstairs for a ball. Want to give a shout out to our longtime listener, Questa Tatton. Thank you so much for listening and letting us know the audio is off. We are big fans here, me and my fellow interns, as that one will miss inside for a ball. So thank you for listening, ma'am. We appreciate it. I appreciate it. As the 2-0 pitch, 2-1 pitch, it's on its way. It misses upstairs for a ball, 3-1. 4-3, Casper leading. 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors. 4 men left on for the Horseheads. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error, and 3 men left on for Mining City, as that one will miss outside for a ball. And so Christian Lopez will head on down to first base with a leadoff walk. The reliever, Liam Sommer, 7 pitches, 7 strikes, 3 for balls, will get you the starters numbers. But Jake Baker will come to the plate now. He is 0 for 2 with 2 ground outs, leads the team in batting. And he's got a chance to do some more damage here as he comes to bat with a runner aboard. That's Lopez, who walked just moments ago. The starter, Asami, went 3 1/3 innings. He's pretty good through the first 3, but then he just absolutely lost it. And they left him out there for whatever reason, as that one will miss downstairs for a ball. 1-0, the count runs on him. He faced 19 men. He allowed 4 runs. 3 of them were earned. Gave up 6 hits. He walked 4. And he didn't strike anybody out. A lot of ground balls, though, from him. As 1-0 now the count to Baker. That one will find the heart of the zone for a strike. 1-1 the count to him. Baker, the DH here this evening. Oh, there's a spider on the wall. Bottom of the 5th inning. Nobody out. Horseheads 4. Tommyknockers 3. As Lopez with a hand up at his eyes to shield the sun will take his lead. Bluff's going, but he will not go anywhere, and that one is fouled back to us. 1-2 now the count to Baker. Let's go CeeLo. Absolutely. He got the walk. That's good. You like to see, especially from your leadoff man, getting aboard, and especially with this part of the lineup coming up, 4, 5, 6, getting on for the big boys. As 1-2 the count from Baker. Sommer looks the runner back at first and now deals home. This one is shot out to right field. Let's see who catches it. Nobody! It drops into right field and everybody will move up. The throw goes into third and now Lopez will be at third and Baker will go to second. So kind of a mess there. We're going to have an error on the play by Brown. The ball, it was a single. It was a hit single there. It just dunked in there, perfectly placed by Baker. But then overrunning the ball was the right fielder Brown. That allowed the runner Lopez to get to third. Originally, Baker wasn't going to take off at first. He was kind of halfway in between. But since the throw went to third, he went to second. And so Baker will have himself a single, and he ends up at second. And it hit him. So before I can even announce Jake Reynes is the batter, he has been hit by the pitch. And we will have the bases loaded with nobody out here. Another excellent chance for the Horseheads as they have loaded the bases in back-to-back innings. They haven't scored it an error yet on the big board. I hope I don't have to go fight with Connor again. Lopez at third, Baker at second, Reynes at first for Hank Dunn, who has walked twice so far in this game, so he has been patient. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors, 4 men left on for the Horseheads. 3 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors, and 3 men left on for Mining City. Well, the error number depending on who you believe. As Sommer in a mess. Here comes the pitch. That one missing well inside for a ball, 1-0. I'd give you some facts about Sommer, but the Point Streak website, where we get all our stats from, is current. It's having a moment. She's not working right now. As 1-0 the count. And it's still down. As here comes the pitch. That one popped up, sent out to right. Moving in on it is Brown. He will make the catch in shallow right field. Lopez will bluff, and he will go back to third. That one just not hit deep enough. And so nobody able to score there on the fly out by Hank Dunn. It was just not hit deep enough for anybody to advance on it. And so the bases are loaded still for Joe Schmidt, who came up big the last time he was at the plate. He had that big 2 RBI double down the left field line that tied the game at 3. And so Joe Schmidt, 2 for 2 with a single and a double. He's also halfway to the cycle. As here comes a pitch. That one will hit him. 2 hit batsmen in the inning. And Schmidt will certainly take that one. Everybody moves up a station. And the Horseheads put up another run on the board after 2 hit batsmen. Man, So 5-3 now, Casper leading. Brooks Browning will come to the plate. He is 1 for 2 with a ground out and a single in this game. Brooks hitting .250 coming into the ball game. Chance to do some damage. Baker at third, Reynes at second, Schmidt at first. 1 run already in here. 1 down, bottom of the 5th. Here comes the pitch. This one is swung on and fouled back to us. Brooks does have the only home run on the season for the Horseheads, and it was a grand slam. The third and final game of the first series against Western Nebraska. So, just pointing out. As here comes the 0-1 pitch. This one almost hit him. It bounced inside, 1-1 the count. So Sommer having all kinds of problems out there. Oh, CeeLo's got a lot of family watching tonight. That's so nice. Excellent. One of the very best players that we got here for the Horseheads just scored a run for him. As here comes the pitch. This one is swung on and fouled back down the right field line. Count will move to 1-2 on Brooks. So he will have to dig himself out of this hole. As Sommer out of the University of Mary. He is from Butte, Montana, where the Tommyknockers are based out of. Right-hander having all sorts of problems here. He's a junior at the University of Mary, as here comes the pitch. This one swung on up the middle. Shortstop gloves, underhands to second for 1, over to first. It will not be in time. It gets by the first baseman, and another run will score. On his way to second is Brooks. And on his way to third will be Schmidt, excuse me. So an error on the throw. I believe that was the third baseman who made was the second baseman who made the throw. So 2 runs did score on that one. And so it will be 7-3, Casper leads. A mess to try and put in the scorebook here, as Brooks is still aboard here on the, I don't even know what you call that. All right. That one, a strike to Kyler Halverson. As now the Horseheads leading 7-3, getting the runs off the reliever Sommer. As here comes the 0-1 offering. Big swing and a miss there by Halverson. He is down in the count 0-2. So Reynes and Baker coming score on the play. Schmidt was out on it. He was the man out at second. And now Brooks Browning is out at second on the error. As this one is to the shortstop, and on a couple of hops, he will glove and fire over to first. I finally got it all figured out in my scorebook, and Halverson will be down 6-3. But not before the Horseheads put up 3 more runs here in the bottom of the 5th. We head to the top half of the 6th. Horseheads leading 7-3.
Don't miss a minute of Horseheads action this summer. Can't make it to the ballpark? We've made it easy for you to stay up to date with everything Casper Horseheads. All home games as well as select road games are streamed live on our YouTube channel and are also available to listen to on our Mixlr channel. Make sure you're also following the Horseheads social media accounts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to catch everything you need to know about your hometown baseball team.
4, 5, 6 men due up here for the Tommyknockers as we open play in the top of the 6th inning. Hannah Martin on the call here for Casper. They lead 7-3 after putting up 6 runs in the past 2 innings. It will be Jake Mastillo, Justin Green, and Jack Walker to dig in against Quinn McGuire, who is in for another inning of relief. 34 pitches, 25 strikes, and 9 balls. As first pitch swinging as Mastillo, he sends this one out to center, but moving over and making the catch in right center will be Hank Dunn. And so 1 out here quickly, 1 out, 1 pitch, and it will send Justin Green up to the plate. The center fielder is 1 for 1 with a sacrifice bunt and a single thus far. Green hitting .317 on the season. He was 0 for 4 in his last game with a walk and 2 strikeouts. Versus Casper on the season, he is 3 for 8 with 3 runs, 2 doubles, and an RBI. As McGuire gets ready to deal his 36th offering home. That one, a strike on the outside corner. Count will run 0-1. It is going to be a fun weekend here at Mike Lansing Field. We've got our first all-you-can-eat night tomorrow night. As here comes the pitch. That one is fouled back to us. I'm from the west side of Washington, and so Everett is one of the big cities over there. And they have a minor league baseball team, minor league team of the Mariners, the Everett Aqua Sox. And so I have a brother and a sister. We just grew up going to Aqua Sox games all the time. The library would give out free tickets all the time. I got to throw out a first pitch one time because me and my sister stuffed the ballot box. As here comes the pitch, that one missing outside. We would go to the library just to write my name in on the little slips of paper. We would take them home, fill them out, and then bring them back and just stuff it so nobody could beat me. But they had every August, like late August, they would have unlimited root beer float night. As here comes the 1-2 offering. This one is skied down the left field line, but that one is going to be foul and out of play. So count will hold to 1-2 to Green. And it was $5, and you got a commemorative cup, and you could go back as many times as you wanted. And well, I say as many times as you wanted, but Mom would cut us off in like the 6th inning. She'd be like, I can't deal with all these sugared up kids. But that was like the highlight of the summer, was getting to go to those nights, as that one is fouled down the right field line. Because baseball at this level and minor league baseball, it's all about, it is, for the guys and for their parents and the people rooting them on, it's for what's on the field. But for a lot of the fans, it's just for the experience, and it's about the games and the promotions and the food and those sorts of things. So lots of fun times at the Aqua Sox games. As here comes the 1-2 offering. That one will miss upstairs for a ball. It was actually my first job at 16. Summer I turned 16, I worked for the Everett Aqua Sox. I sold Dippin' Dots at their cart. And I was like, I am going to come back here someday. And I would look up at the press box. I was like, I'm going to be up there. And I did get to call a game at the stadium there. And that was one of my favorite moments of my career, is that one will be fouled on the left field line when I was the broadcaster for the Northwest Honkers, which is a step below the Expedition League. We got to go up and we got to play a game at Funko Field now in Everett. As here comes the 2-2 pitch. That one will miss outside for a ball, so the count is run full now to Green. And we got to go up. That was my first real press box that I got to go up and call a game in. All the other games I'd been calling at high schools in Bellevue. And I was sitting next to parents as I'd be like, all right, he's 0 for 5. He's having a tough day. And Mom would be like, that's my son. As strike 3 is called on the outside corner. Green thought he had ball 4, but it is strike 3 looking. And so now with 2 down, Jack Walker will come to the plate. McGuire looking good here. 44 pitches, 32 strikes, 12 balls. That is all to say, you should come out to the ballpark and make some memories this weekend and all summer long, as it is a great, beautiful ballpark. We have the most seating of anybody in the Expedition League. Over 2,000 seats here. And it is just a beautiful place to watch a game here. We've got a lot of nice stadiums in the Expedition League, actually. I see the pictures on Twitter from the other broadcasters, as that one will miss outside for a ball. Walker is 0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out so far in the game. The only other stadium I have been to is Western Nebraska, and I've already given my thoughts on Gehrig. I will not repeat them. But I do look forward to hopefully seeing some more stadiums this summer. As here comes the pitch. That one right down the heart of the plate for a strike count. I'll even up at 1-1. What's your favorite stadium in the league?
Nebraska, I think so.
Nebraska?
I love Casper, but it's for what we do. I think it's 2 days. You get a lot of people in here. It doesn't look like that many. Yeah. Nebraska's just the right size.
As that one is shot to the third baseman, CeeLo. It's off of his glove, and that'll probably be, I give him a base hit on that one. That was a tough play down there. It was a hot shot. Tried to go to the backhand and was unable to make the play. And, oh, Connor's going to give him an error. Connor, that's brutal. Has Connor never heard of home cooking? Please. As it will be an error on the third baseman. And so Walker will reach, and coming to the plate will be Steven Strachan. The DH is 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts swinging. As that one, big swing and a miss there at a fastball upstairs. Yeah. We've got a mid-July road trip out to that part of Nebraska. A couple of games in Hastings and then Fremont and then back to Hastings as that pitch will hit the outside corner for a strike. So Strachan quickly down 0-2. One of Chuck's other fun facts was that that part of Nebraska is actually on Central Time. So they are an hour ahead of us, which I thought was interesting that they cut it right down the middle. And actually half the league is in Central Time and the other half is in Mountain Time as a runner takes off. And that one will miss downstairs. No throw. So Walker will have the base stolen. It was a ball on the pitch, 1-2 the count. And now the Tommyknockers have a runner in scoring position. They're down by 4 here. Top of the 6th, 2 down. But McGuire looking to set down Strachan, 1-2 the count to him. As the runner takes off once again, he's running wild and another no throw. Nobody covering. So Walker has 2 stolen bases back to back, and he is now just 90 feet away. Pitch was upstairs for a ball, so the count will go 2-2. And we will have time called at the plate. Infield will back up a bit more. Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. That one missing inside, and it gets all the way by the catcher, Schmidt. The run will come in to score on the pass. That's one of those 50-50 calls. We'll say pass ball. I'm not keeping the official book, so it doesn't matter. But regardless, it is 7-4. The Tommyknockers score here. As Walker, I mean, that is absolutely the essence of manufacturing runs. Stole second, stole third, and then came home to score on the pass ball. And the umpires are getting together here. I don't know what it would be. There was no throw home, so there wasn't a play at the plate. I don't know what they're talking about, man. Skipper for Horseheads is going to go out and walking around. He wants to know what they're saying. If it hit the batter or not, maybe. In that case, ball would be dead and the runner would have to go back to third. The run wouldn't count. I think that's really the only thing I can think of. If it hit his sleeve there. And what are we going to say? Gentlemen, what's the call here? It's always fun trying to figure out what the Expedition League umpires are thinking, what they're seeing out there. And giving an explanation, new manager here for the Horseheads, as Tommyknockers coach also getting an explanation. I would like one. We are all out of sorts. It looked like a pretty cut and dry play there. And Tommyknockers are not happy here, so maybe they are going to say he was hit by the pitch and the run is not going to score, which would be, what are they? They're pointing at the backstop now. The third base coach is not happy. No, he's not happy. And we will see. They are going to put the runner back at third. So, but what is they haven't signaled that it was a hit by pitch and that they have put the man at first. So what? We are going to have to send somebody down to ask on that one. That is, I don't know what the call was on that one. I have seen a lot, but because if it was a hit by pitch, that would be one thing. But it hit the bat. Okay. So foul ball? Foul ball. Okay. So there you go. So a foul ball. And it will be a 7-3 ball game. And the run does not come home to score on was originally, we thought, a pass ball. As here comes a 2-2 count. That one, it's a pass ball anyway. Here comes the runner, and he's safe. So all that for nothing as the run comes home to score anyway on the pass ball. There was a play at the plate, so this one was a little closer. But he was called safe. And that was ball 4 as well. So it will send Strachan down to first on the walk. In a bizarre inning here, there are 2 down here in the top of the 6th. Hayden Brown will come to the plate 0 for 2 with a strikeout, swinging and a ground out. As here comes the pitch. This one is swung on, head out to Browning on a couple of hops, and he will tag the bag to retire the side, but not before the Tommyknockers get one more here on the top of the 6th. Horseheads still lead it 7-4.
Looking to stay connected with your hometown baseball team? Make sure you're subscribed to the Horseheads text messages. All you've got to do is text GO HEADS to 85100 to sign up for exclusive updates, giveaways, promos, and the latest news on all things Horseheads.
Welcome back to action. It is strike 1 home to Ryan Callahan, who will face off here against Liam Sommer. He sends this one out to short. It is Lucero who gathers and throws and fires across the diamond to retire Callahan on 2 pitches. 7-4, the Horseheads lead now after Mining City got a run in the top of the 6th on a wild set of plays. A couple of stolen bases, a pass ball that was later called a foul ball, and then the runner was sent back, and then the very next pitch was a pass ball, and the runner scored anyway. So they get 1 run off that, but Horseheads still lead 7-4 here in the bottom of the 6th. 1 down for the batter. It is Preston Joy, who will look at a pitch outside. 1-0 the count now. Preston batting with the bases empty. 1 down in the bottom of the 6th. He is 1 for 3 with a ground out, a double, and another ground out. Big swing and a miss there at a pitch downstairs. Callahan, Joy, and Christian Lopez do up here for the Horseheads in the bottom of the 6th, and if anybody reaches, Jake Baker will come to the plate. As Sommer deals the 1-1 pitch home. This one is skied out to left. Moving over is Walker. He is in fair territory, and he lets the ball drop. Oh, he just missed it. He absolutely misplayed that ball. He thought that was going to go into foul territory. He kept on running, and he overran the ball, and we'll see how Connor scores that one. I'd give him an error on it. I mean, that's a play you got to make. And it will be an error. And it will have Preston Joy aboard at second for the number 3 man, Christian Lopez. So that is the third error of the ball game here for the Tommyknockers. As here comes the offering home to Lopez. That one will miss upstairs for a ball, 1-0. Lopez 1 for 2 in this game with a single, a ground out, and a walk, and he's got a chance. Pick up an RBI here with the man out at second, Joy. He leads the team in RBIs coming into this one. As here comes the pitch. This one is fouled to the right side and out of play. 1-1 the count runs to Lopez. 1 down, bottom of the 6th inning. Should be 2 down, really, but Walker just flat out missed a play out there and left that he should have made. 4 runs, 5 hits, 3 errors, 4 men left on for Mining City. 7 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, and 5 men left on for the Horseheads. As Sommer will look out at the runner, now deal home. That one bounced up there. A nice stop by the catcher, Mastillo. As the count runs to 2-1 on Lopez. Sommer, a junior at the University of Mary out of Butte, Montana. He transferred out of Lake Region College, where he was 13th in the country and 2nd in the conference in K per 9. So a big strikeout guy here. But Lopez ahead in the count, 2-1. Here comes the pitch. That one is swung on and fouled back to the right as well. So the count will run even, at 2-2. After this series with the Tommyknockers, the Horseheads will welcome the Western Nebraska Pioneers into town before heading up to Butte. That series, June 18th through the 20th, as the Horseheads will take their first trip up to Montana. As Sommer comes set here, now delivers the 2-2 pitch. That one will miss upstairs for a ball. Maybe a little bit of a cross up there. The catcher was set up outside, and he had to reach across his body to make the catch. That affecting the angle at which home plate umpire saw it. And so 3-2 now the count to Lopez, full count. He has walked once already in the game, and Sommer is going to step off. Runner will go back to second. A full count here, 1 down, bottom of the 6th inning, 7-4. Casper leading. Want to thank and welcome everyone watching here as this one is swung on, and it was a walk there. Fooled me. As Lopez will head on down to first on the walk, so he draws the second walk of the evening, and it will send up Jake Baker. He is 1 for 3 with a ground out, another ground out, and a single. As Preston Joy, the man out at second, Christian Lopez, the man at first. And it will send up Jake Baker, who is the DH here this evening, leads the team in hitting. And he has got a chance to do some more damage. Horseheads lead 7-4. Always love to pad the lead, as that one will fall in for a strike on the outside corner. Baker, Lawrence, Kansas, 6'2", 215-pound redshirt freshman at Kansas. 13 games on the season, hitting .333 for the Horseheads. 11 runs scored, 17 hits, 10 RBIs, 13 walks, and 19 strikeouts. As here comes the 0-1 offering. That one is shot fouled on the right field line. So Baker will have to dig himself out of an 0-2 hole here. Batting with runners at first and second, bottom of the 6th inning, 1 down, 7-4. The Horseheads lead. I want to thank everyone who is tuning in on our live stream and listening on Mixlr, following along on Twitter, wherever you may be. Thank you very much. As here comes the 0-2 offering. It is a curveball that misses upstairs. It pops out of the glove of the catcher, but it doesn't advance far enough away from him for the runners to go anywhere. 1-2 the count to Baker. His last game, he was 0 for 4 with a walk and 3 strikeouts. Against the Tommyknockers this season, he is 1 for 3 with a double, an RBI, and a strikeout. And he is down 1-2. Here comes the pitch. That one outside again. Gets away from the catcher again, but once again, not far enough for anybody to go anywhere. 2-2 the count. 3 runs in the first, 1 in the 6th for Mining City, 1 run in the 3rd, 3 in the 4th, and 3 in the 5th for the Horseheads. And they are threatening here now with runners at 1st and 2nd for Jake Baker. As here comes the 2-2 offering. It's on its way, and that one way outside for a ball. So the Horseheads with an opportunity to take back-to-back walks here. Joy reached on the error. Lopez reached on the walk. And now Baker, he was 0-2, and he has battled back here to run the count full. Batting in the bottom of the 6th with 1 down, 7-4 Casper leads. As the pitch will not be coming home. It's a fake to second. Joy dives back, but there was no one covering. The starter for the Tommyknockers, Asami, not long for this game, went 3 1/3 before the wheels just completely came off back in the 4th. He's on the hook for the loss. As the full count offering on its way. This one is shot to the first baseman who bobbles it. And he underhands to first, and he is safe. Everybody is safe. Oh, Trainer, he got those big eyes. He saw that ground ball. He wanted to turn 2 on it. He dropped the ball, and then he didn't even have a chance to get the runner at first, Baker. So another error here. It will be on the first baseman this time. That is Trainer. He got so excited on it. He was ready to turn 2. He forgot everything there on that play. And so now Jake Rain is coming to the plate. The 3rd consecutive inning that the Horseheads have had the bases loaded, and we are going to have a pitching change here. We will find out who it is for you, and then we will come back. Don't go anywhere. Horseheads have the bases loaded with just 1 down, and Jake Rain is coming to the plate. Horseheads lead 7-4.
The Expedition League All-Star Spectacular presented by Hydrotex comes to Casper on July 19th and 20th. Season and game tickets are on sale now at CasperHorseheads.com. Casper Horseheads Baseball back in the saddle all summer long. The Horseheads are still actively looking for host families in the Casper, Wyoming, and surrounding areas to host a variety of players and interns for the 2021 season. Host families play an integral part of our organization by providing players and interns a place to call home for the summer. Benefits of becoming a host family include season tickets for your household to all Horseheads home games, 25% off most Horseheads merchandise and concessions, and team-signed memorabilia. If you're interested in becoming a host family, give us a call at 307-441-1334 or email hostfamily@CasperHorseheads.com. Don't miss a minute of Horseheads action this summer. Can't make it to the ballpark? We've made it easy for you to stay up to date with everything Casper Horseheads. All home games as well as select road games are streamed live on our YouTube channel and are also available to listen to on our Mixlr channel. Make sure you're also following the Horseheads social media accounts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to catch everything you need to know about your hometown baseball team.
Welcome back to action here at Mike Lansing Field. The new pitcher for Mining City is Juan Cerda, the right-hander out of Arizona Western College, originally from Tijuana, Mexico. He is a freshman at the college. 180, 5'11". He did not pitch for him this season, so we have no stats to give you. But he comes into a bases-loaded situation here. As Sommer exits the game, the reliever faced 12 men. He gave up 3 runs. They were all earned. And he allowed 1 hit, 2 walks, and he hit 2 men. And now Serta will come on and try to escape the jam here. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Horseheads leading 7-4. Joy at third, Lopez at second, Baker at first. The man at the plate, Jake Reynes, and he will take a ball outside. 1-0 the count. Reynes out of Baltimore, Maryland, 175 pounds, 6 foot sophomore at the University of Maine. In 22 games, he hit .260 for him with 13 runs scored, 20 hits, 17 RBIs, 4 doubles, and 25 strikeouts. And now a chance to do some damage here. 1-0 the count to him as this one big swing and a miss and a pitch upstairs. 1-1 the count. If Reynes reaches, Hank Dunn would be the next man to the plate. Reynes, in his last game, he was 1 for 2 with 2 runs scored, a double, an RBI, and a strikeout. And a chance to drive in some more here as Serta comes set. And taking his time. Now he delivers the 1-1 offering. That one too tall for a ball. Count will run to 2-1. Joy at third. Lopez at second. Baker at first. Reynes 0 for 2. He has grounded out, reached on an error, and also been hit by the pitch. Big chance for the Horseheads here. 2-1 the count. Serta checks the runner back and now deals home. This one is swung on, hit out to center field, moving back on it. Now in on it is Green. The runner will tag at third. Here comes the throw. It is not good. It hits off the pitcher's mound. Moving down to third on it is Lopez. A good heads-up base running play there by Christian. And so Joy will come home to score on the sacrifice fly. And moving up to third on the throw is Lopez. Plenty deep enough to score the throw. It hit off the top of the pitcher's mound and kind of bounced off in the other direction. As Lopez will be at third. Baker held up at first. And it will send up Hank Dunn. Horseheads now leading 8-4 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. After the sacrifice fly by Reynes will send Hank Dunn to the plate. He has been walked twice. He has also flied out. And he's batting with runners at the corner and 2 down in the bottom of the 6th inning. Looking to keep the line moving here is Dunn. Serta deals home. Runner takes off. Pitch gets by the catcher. Here comes the runner to third. And there will be no throw on the wild pitch by Serta. Christian Lopez coming home to score on it. Jake Baker with stolen base. As now 9-4, the Horseheads lead the Tommyknockers here in the bottom of the 6th inning. The Horseheads have not won at home this season. Their 3 wins, 1 at Western Nebraska, the first that was opening night, and then 2 on the road up at Canyon County. So wouldn't that be something to start this 6-game homestand here, give the fans a reason to keep coming back all weekend? As Hank Dunn, a 1-0 offering will be made home. That one is a strike at the bottom of the zone, 1-1. Joe Schmidt, the man on deck, who has had a nice night tonight. Couple of RBIs and a double. As 9-4, the Horseheads leading here. Baker, the man out at second base. As Hank Dunn bats 1-1 the count to him. As the pitch will not be made, Serta is going to step off and check the runner back at second. Bottom of the 6th, 2 down, 9-4, Casper leading Mining City. Dunn out of Eureka, Montana, a freshman at Yakima Valley Junior College. He had an RBI in his last game. He was 1 for 5 with a run scored, a strikeout, and a stolen base. And now a 1-1 offering. Here it comes. That one missing. It gets away from the catcher, and down to third goes Baker. So the wheels kind of coming off of it here for the Tommyknockers in the bottom of the 6th inning. As the wild pitch will have Baker down to third. And it was another ball. So 2-1 now the count to Dunn. 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th inning. The 10th run of the ball game, just 90 feet away for Casper. Serta has allowed all of the inherited runners to score. 2-1 the count to Dunn. Serta comes set now atop the mound. And he will deal home. This one missing outside for a ball. So 3-1 now the count to Dunn. Tommyknockers pitching this evening has issued 6 walks to go along with the 7 hits they've given out. And, of course, the 9 runs that have come across to score for the Horseheads. As the 3-1 offering, it's on its way. This one is skied foul and back to us. So the count will run full. Serta 9 pitches, 5 balls, 4 strikes. 2 runs already in for the Horseheads here. Baker the man out at third. Dunn the man at the plate, 0 for 1. Looking to get a hit and get another run home here for the Horseheads. Here comes the pitch, full count. This one is chopped, fouled on the left field line. Ducking out of the way of that one was Baker. And the count will hold. We will do it again here. 4 runs, 5 hits, 5 errors, 4 men left on for Mining City. 9 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, 5 men left on for the Horseheads. Horseheads are on a 4-game losing streak after dropping the final game to Canyon County and then getting swept in Gehring, Nebraska by the Pioneers. Smelly Gehring. I'm never going to live that down now. A full count to Hank Dunn here. Looking to get aboard. Run. A base hit. Serta peers in. He nods his head. He likes the sign. Takes a deep breath and now deals home. And that one is swung on. Sent out to right. Moving over on it is Brown. He's still going in foul territory now. And on the run, he will make the catch for out number 3. But not before the Horseheads get 2 more runs here in the bottom of the 6th. They lead 9-4 heading to the top of the 7th.
Looking to stay connected with your hometown baseball team? Make sure you're subscribed to the Horseheads text messages. All you've got to do is text GO HEADS to 85100 to sign up for exclusive updates, giveaways, promos, and the latest news on all things Horseheads. The Horseheads are still actively looking for host families in the Casper, Wyoming, and surrounding areas to host a variety of players and interns for the 2021 season. Host families play an integral part of our organization by providing players and interns a place to call home for the summer. Benefits of becoming a host family include season tickets for your household to all Horseheads home games, 25% off most Horseheads merchandise and concessions, and team-signed memorabilia. If you're interested in becoming a host family, give us a call at 307-441-1334 or email hostfamily@casperhorseheads.com.
Welcome back to action. New pitcher here for the Horseheads. It is Cade Kazmersky as he will deal home to the first batter, Matt Krieger, who shows bunt. Ball is a ball, and it pops out of the glove of Schmidt. So 1-0, the count runs to Krieger. 9-1-2 here due up for the Tommyknockers. It'll be Krieger, Lucero, and Dubrinsky. They trail 9-4 here in the top of the 7th inning as Kazmersky, the right-hander out of Kent, Washington, a 6'3 freshman at Yakima Valley College, and that one will find the strike zone. 1-1 the count to him. Went to Mount Rainier High School. There's number 40 for Yakima Valley, number 10 here for the Horseheads on the evening. As 1-1 the count. And 9-4, the Horseheads leading here. Here comes the pitch. That one will miss outside for a ball. 2-1, the count runs on him. Krieger 0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out in the game. He is batting with nobody aboard. He's a leadoff man here in the top of the 7th inning. Horseheads getting 2 in the bottom of the 6th. 3-1 now. They have updated. I was waiting on that one. As this one is skied to the first baseman, Browning, and in foul territory, he will make the play. And now Seth Lucero will come to the plate. He is 1 for 3 with a single, a strikeout, and a fly out in this one. They can see your reflection in the camera there because it's coming off the window. So I said, don't pick your nose. Heather Dunn. Hank Dunn's mom, perhaps? As that one will get through the right side for a base hit for Lucero. First pitch swinging there. We'll have him aboard. And it will send up Carter Dubrinsky, the third baseman. He is 2 for 3 with a home run, a fly out, and a triple. So he is halfway to the cycle here. That home run coming back in the first when Mining City got 3 runs. They also have put up 1 in the 6th. The Horseheads, 1 run in the 3rd, 3 in the 4th, 5. Oh my, I always read it backwards like that, man. Yeah, it is my first day on the job. I can't read the lineup. I can't read the box. I can't read anything. Is that one first pitch swinging again, but this one is skied up. Once again, Browning is in foul territory. Moves back a couple steps. He falls down, but he makes the play. Great job there by Brooks. As that one, another 3 pop out in foul territory. As Lucero, the man at first, nowhere to go, so he will stay there. And it will send up Luke Traynor, who is 0 for 1 with 2 walks and a fly out in the game. And he is batting now with 2 down here in the top of the 7th inning. So Kazmersky coming in, pitching well. 7 pitches, 4 strikes, 3 balls. He does have a runner on at first. That is his responsibility. And here comes the pitch. This one foul and out of play down the left field line. Lucero, the man aboard at first. We can open the window in between innings. Let the bugs in. Yeah, oh, the mosquito. That was one thing in Gehring that I have to say, no bugs. Come on. Here comes the pitch. That one will miss inside for a ball. 1-1, the count evens up. On Luke Traynor, who is 0 for 1, he has walked twice and flied out in this one. Yeah. The mosquitoes here are brutal, though. As here comes the pitch. That one missing inside for a ball. 2-1. My host family, one of the gals who showed me around the first day, she showed me there's like they have a gate, and then she's like, this is where you can open the gate and you can go out to the river. So I'll have to go take a look. It's the North Platte River that runs here. As that one is fouled back to us. Ooh, that one. Everybody running. Here they come. It's right up by us. There goes the kid. Oh, the kids are running. The mom is encouraging them. And it was an elderly man who he gave the ball to the kid. Very nice of him. You can probably hear them on the broadcast. They are very excited, as this one also fouled back. They have one of the local brewing companies, Skulltree. They have a little booth down here, down the third base line, and they have the coolest cups. It's kind of like a squishy material that they serve the beer in, and they're glow-in-the-dark green. So as it gets darker, you can see them all throughout the park, which I have one in the back of my car. I've yet to use it, but it's so cool. As here comes the 2-2 pitch. That one is down the right field line, and that ball is fair. Gets by the dive of Browning. And a little bit of trouble out there by Hank Dunn, but he does get the ball in. Moving up to second. Oh, he's out! Hank Dunn has thrown him out! A little bit of a bobble out there, but it plays to his advantage as he throws into second, and he gets the runner trainer who was trying to advance on the play. So Hank Dunn, have yourself a night. Even when it's not going well for him, it is. That is truly something there. As we will head to the bottom of the 7th inning, it's stretch time. Everybody up on your feet. Horseheads lead 9-4.
Don't miss a minute of Horseheads action this summer. Can't make it to the ballpark? We've made it easy for you to stay up to date with everything Casper Horseheads. All home games as well as select road games are streamed live on our YouTube channel and are also available to listen to on our Mixlr channel. Make sure you're also following the Horseheads social media accounts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to catch everything you need to know about your hometown baseball team. The Horseheads are still actively looking for host families in the Casper, Wyoming, and surrounding areas to host a variety of players and interns for the 2021 season. Host families play an integral part of our organization by providing players and interns a place to call home for the summer. Benefits of becoming a host family include season tickets for your household to all Horseheads home games, 25% off most Horseheads merchandise and concessions, and team-signed memorabilia. If you're interested in becoming a host family, give us a call at 307-441-1334 or email hostfamily@casperhorseheads.com.
Joe Schmidt to lead off the 7th inning here in Casper. The Horseheads leading the Tommyknockers 9-4 as we open play in the bottom of the 7th. Schmidt is 2 for 2 with a single and a double. He's also been hit by a pitch with forced in a run. Horseheads 9 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, and 6 men left on. The Tommyknockers 4 runs, 7 hits, 5 errors, and 4 men left on. Big swing and a miss there at a pitch, a high fastball there. My dad texted and he said, "Nice job, Hank." My dad, big Montana guy, so he therefore is for the Montana guys. Hank Dunn out of Eureka, Montana. So there you go. I knew he was going to text. I was like, oh, the Montana guy made the play. There we go. Another swing and a miss at a fastball upstairs by Schmidt. Has him down in the count, 0-2. 9-4, Casper leading here. They were down early 3-0, but they have battled back, putting up 9 runs against Tommyknockers pitching as here comes the 0-2 offering. That one, I think it fouled off the knob of the bat there. So 0-2 the count. We'll hold on Schmidt. Let's see if the Point Streak website is up for us and we can get you some. Nope. Just doesn't like me tonight. No scores. We got some scores. We can get you some scores. The Pioneers did win, as that one is fouled back. 0-2 the count to Schmidt, who's fouled off a couple of pitches here to hold the count where it is. Spearfish are leading the Spuds 8-3. That game in the top of the 7th. The Sunfish have beat the Saberdogs 5-1. Pioneers topping the Sodbusters 9-5. As a check swing there, he did not go around, and it will be a ball outside. And the Moo are beating Pierre 9-0 in the bottom of the 7th. It is not Pierre. It is Pierre. We got a correction on that. And so those are your scores from around the league. As it is a 1-2 offering here home to Schmidt. Here comes the pitch from Serta. This one is bounced up the middle. Second baseman Krieger ranging. He will throw on the run, and he will get Schmidt for the first out of the inning. Brooks Browning now will come to the plate. He made 2 catches in the top of the 7th. One that had him falling over, but he hung on to the baseball, and that is all that matters at the end of the day. He is 1 for 3 with a ground out and a single, as well as reaching on a fielder's choice. As we play on here in the bottom of the 7th inning, this one skied out to shallow right field. It'll be the second baseman Krieger once again who makes the catch with both arms up in the air. Kind of a backstroke motion there, but he retires Browning on just 1 pitch. And it will send up Halverson quickly with 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Halverson, the left fielder this evening, is 1 for 2. He's singled, he's walked, and he's also grounded out. If anybody reaches lineup, a turnover once more for Ryan Callahan. Nine to 4, Casper leading in the bottom of the 7th inning, 2 down here. Just past 9 o'clock local time, 9:07 here in Casper. As here comes the pitch, and that one will find the outside of the zone for a strike. Serta, 19 pitches, 13 for strikes, 6 balls. Batter Halverson coming into this game, hitting .209 in 11 games with 14 runs scored, 9 hits, 7 RBIs, 11 walks, and 18 strikeouts. As he awaits the 0-1 offering, it's on its way. That one is too tall, 1-1. Today is the last day of school here in Casper. I went downtown to get lunch today, and it was crowded, and I was talking with Haley, our Casper intern, as that one will find the strike zone, the inside part of the strike zone, 1 and 2, the count runs on Kyler. And she was like, yeah, school is out today. I was like, why are there so many people out on a Friday afternoon? There was no parking. But I went to Rocca's Pizza. I got a pizza. It was very tasty. I was very happy with it. As here comes the 1-2 offering. That one swung on and missed on the outside corner. Kyler slams his bat down there, unhappy with himself. The Horseheads go 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the 7th. We head to the top of the 8th. Casper up 9-4.
Don't miss a minute of Horseheads action this summer. Can't make it to the ballpark? We've made it easy for you to stay up to date with everything Casper Horseheads. All home games as well as select road games are streamed live on our YouTube channel and are also available to listen to on our Mixlr channel. Make sure you're also following the Horseheads social media accounts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to catch everything you need to know about your hometown baseball team. The Horseheads are still actively looking for host families in the Casper, Wyoming, and surrounding areas to host a variety of players and interns for the 2021 season. Host families play an integral part of our organization by providing players and interns a place to call home for the summer. Benefits of becoming a host family include season tickets for your household to all Horseheads home games, 25% off most Horseheads merchandise and concessions, and team-signed memorabilia. If you're interested in becoming a host family, give us a call at 307-441-1334 or email hostfamily@casperhorseheads.com.
Nine to 4, Casper leads this one, top of the 8th inning. It will be the 4-5-6-man due up here for the Tommyknockers. Cade Kazmersky goes out for his second inning of relief. He needed just 13 pitches to get through the first one. 8 strikes, 5 balls for him. And it will bring up Jake Mastillo. The first pitch is a ball home. It will miss all the way outside and go to the backstop. Mastillo 1 for 3. He has singled and flied out twice. And the Tommyknockers are going to need base runners if they have any hope of getting back into this one. Casper leading 9-4. Tommyknockers were up early. They got 3 runs in the top half of the first, including a 2-run bomb from Carter Dobrinsky. As this one is shot down the third base line. Excellent pick by CeeLo. High throw, but Browning will jump and tag the bag. So a nice play on both ends there. As down 5-3 is Mastillo. It was a hot shot. I thought for sure it was going to get down that third base line, but CeeLo with the excellent stop there. And helped out on the other end by Browning. We usually see him in right, but the games that he has been at first this year, he has been good defensively. And we see that illustrated in that play there as Justin Green will come to the plate with one down here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Green is 1 for 2 with a sac bunt, a single, and a strikeout looking. And he looks at ball 1 up at the top of the zone. After this 3-game set, the Tommyknockers are back at home to take on the Spearfish, as that one will miss inside for a ball. 2-0. They couldn't win a game to save their lives early in the season, and then they were on a hot streak, and now kind of back to the losing ways, as that one will miss outside for another ball. So 3-0, the count is run on Green. As here comes the pitch. That one missing inside, so 4 straight balls have been issued to Green, and it will send up Jack Walker. Walker is 0 for 3 with a ground out, a fly out, and he has also reached on the error. Walker wearing number 14 this evening, batting now in the top of the 8th with 1 down. And he has a runner aboard. That is Green, who walked just moments ago. It is so nice to be up here in the air conditioning, and I really am going to appreciate it once we hit. It's nice in the 77-degree weather, but it's really going to help with the 100-degree weather that I am already deeply dreading coming in next week. Top of the 8th inning, 1 down here for Walker, who will dig in. Batting with a man at first. Kazmersky looks in, now deals home. Big swing and a miss at a pitch upstairs. I was complaining about the heat last night, and my dad was listening to the broadcast, and he sent me a link for a portable air conditioner. He's like, please just buy one. I can't listen to this anymore. I was like, no, it's okay. I'm in the booth with the AC now. But here I am still complaining about the heat. As that one will be sent out to right field, and that ball is foul. It was off the end of the bat. 0-2, now the count to Walker. We had to have the window open when we were in the other booth, so we were getting attacked by mosquitoes. So this is a far superior setup in here. Better view of the field, no mosquitoes, it's cool. Western Nebraska, it's also nice because the broadcasters are separated. In Gehring, the broadcasters are right on top of each other, so you could hear Zach on my broadcast, and you could hear me on Zach's broadcast. And I would get ready to call something, and then he would be like a second ahead of me, and then I would be like, it's like, yeah. So it's nice to be alone in the booth. Is that one a strike on the outside corner and swung through by Walker? And it will be a strikeout swinging for out number 2 here in the top of the 8th inning. Casper leading 9-4. It will send up Steven Strachan, who is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, swingings, and a walk in this one. We have got 2 more games against the Tommyknockers here. 6:35 first pitch tomorrow, and then 4:35 first pitch on Sunday. That'll be our first early game that we will have played this season. As the pitch will miss. It looked like a pretty good pitch there. Not sure where that missed. Must have been low. As now batting, Steven Strachan. 1-0 the count to him. He bats here in the top of the 8th with 2 down. Runner aboard at first. That is Green. As here comes the pitch. That one missed inside. Check swing, but he didn't go around. Kazmersky, 24 pitches, 12 strikes, and 12 balls. Coming in relief here. Relief of Quinn McGuire, who was good. He gave up 1 run in 3 innings of work. It was not earned. As now the 2-0 pitch, it's on its way. That one missing outside for a ball. So Kazmersky now having some difficulties finding the strike zone after getting 2 outs. Crowd trying to get him back into this one. A 3-0 offering. Here it comes. That one right down the heart of the plate for a strike count. Will run to 3-1 on Steven Straken, who is out of Cairo, Michigan, 6'5", 230-pound freshman at Hillsdale College. He was first-team All-State and academic All-State in his junior year in high school, as the 3-1 pitch will come to him, and it is low for a ball. So another walk here will send up Hayden Brown, the right fielder, who is 0 for 3 with a strikeout swinging and 2 groundouts. Brown out of Buckeye, Arizona, 6'3", 205-pound redshirt sophomore at Grand Canyon. A transfer from Scottsdale Community College. My dad texted, he said, Casper pitcher works fast, all business. Indeed. We appreciate a fast worker. We got a pinch hitter here. It is David Melfi. Thank you. So it will not be Hayden Brown. It will be David Melfi, who is one of their leading batters. I believe he is 3rd in the league in average, behind Bo Brewer, I want to say, of the Sabre Dogs, who's still hitting over like 500. He leads the world in average. As Melfi will dig in here now. Big swing and a miss there. Excellent pitch by Kazmersky. And, you know, that's good to see that they are, you hear about through the minor leagues, especially, that they are working with the guys, you know, throw faster. They're getting the pitch clocks in there, because it just is so tedious. All these seconds in between pitches, especially with runners on, as here comes the pitch. Another swing and a miss there. Fouled off, excuse me, but it is a strike, 0-2. I remember, big Red Sox fan, watching David Price when he was in Boston, 30 seconds between pitches. Just falling asleep. Like, please pitch. But he's with the Dodgers now, so I don't have to worry about it. 0-2. Now the count to Melfi, on to pinch hits. Here comes the pitch. That one gets by the catcher, and both runners will move up here. Wild pitch will have Green moving down to 3rd. And Straken moving down to 2nd. 1-2 the count. Kazmersky, 30 pitches, 15 strikes, 15 balls, trying to pitch around a couple of walks. Trying to get him back in here. Green at 3rd, Straken at 2nd. 2 down, 1-2 the count to Melfi. Trying to retire the pinch hitter is Kazmersky. He peers in for the sign. Still looking for it from Schmidt. Now he's got it. And he will deal home. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. The strikeout swinging of David Melfi will have the Tommyknockers down here in the top of the 8th. Excellent pitching from Kazmersky. He is in and out of the jam without allowing a run to come across. Oh, I'm so excited. The letters are just sticking together. We head to the bottom of the 8th inning. Casper leading 9-4.
Looking to stay connected with your hometown baseball team? Make sure you're subscribed to the Horseheads text messages. All you've got to do is text Go Heads to 85100 to sign up for exclusive updates, giveaways, promos, and the latest news on all things Horseheads. Welcome back. Some defensive changes here. Matt Morgan will take over in left for the Tommyknockers. Jack Walker moves to center, and Justin Green will move to right. Juan Cerda out for another inning of relief. He will face off against the top of the lineup for the Horseheads. 1, 2, 3, Callahan, Joy, and Lopez. We have zoomed out on the live stream so you can see the bases. His first time up here. You get what you pay for, is what he said. Not me. 0-1 the count. Here comes the pitch. This one is stung up the middle, but the shortstop Lucero is there, and they will get him by a step. Callahan hustling all the way. He made that a close play. Good to see in a 9-4 ball game, still hustling it out of the box, as he is down 6-3. And Preston Joy will come to the plate now. He is 1 for 4 with a ground out, a double, another ground out, and he also reached on an error. Did you move it? Okay, yes, we're good. Joy is digging in now out of Roswell, Georgia. 3 games on the season for the Horseheads, as he will look at a strike on the outside corner. 0-1 the count to him. In his last game, he was 0 for 5 with a run scored and 2 strikeouts. As Cerda comes set and now delivers home, and this one is fouled back to us. Almost went over the netting here. The folks behind the plate do have a chance to catch the ball if it goes over the netting, but at Gehring, everything is pretty much locked down behind the plate, so there's no chance. If we got to open the window, there's a chance for me to make the catch. I got to get ready. I'm ready to go. I got to protect the equipment. It's a $700 board. This is where my
excuse for ducking out of
as this one is sent out to left, and that ball is going to be foul. I'm ready. I got the cameras. We got the 2 laptops, the iPad. But no, this is my... and the owner, of course, we have to protect him. This is where my stimulus check went. My board and my 2 headsets. An investment there, as 0-2 the count now. Here comes the pitch, as that one will miss outside for a ball. I only got 1 of the 3, so I had to make it work. But I did. It is a good setup. Oh, I love this setup. This is the same setup that we had when I was in school at Wazoo, when I was doing broadcasting for them. We had a couple of alumni donate us the money so we could get this board. As a big swing and a miss at a pitch outside there by Preston Joy will have him down swinging. And now Lopez will come to the plate. He is 1 for 2 with a single, a ground out, and a couple of walks. Wazoo, a big broadcasting school. They have the Edward R. Murrow College of Communication. And Jackson Hall, named after, of course, Keith Jackson, broadcaster for many years out of Wazoo. And maybe even, the Martin Education Edition one day, which is where I spend most of my time, as that one will miss upstairs for a ball, 1-0. They just built it, too, and it's just called the Education Edition right now. So, for now, exactly. 1-0 the count to Lopez here, as that one will miss upstairs for another ball, 2-0. 2 down here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Casper leading 9-4. They were down early 3-0, but then came roaring back. 1 in the 3rd, 3 in the 4th, 3 in the 5th, and 2 more in the 6th. As here comes the offering. This one is fouled back down the right field line. Count will go to 2-1. We got in at about 2 a.m. back from Gehring, and I slept the whole way, but most of the guys didn't sleep. They got energy drinks, and then they played Mafia at the back of the bus. As here comes the pitch. It's swung on, and a bullet through the left side for Lopez. We'll have him aboard with the 2-out single. So more good hitting there by Lopez. And it will send up Jake Baker, the DH, who was 1 for 4 with a couple of ground outs, a single and an error. Oh, you passed us. Yeah, in the big bus. I think we still made pretty good time, though. It was very windy.
We were swerving a little bit. I was a little worried, but I was like, you know what? I'm not driving. It's not in my hands. As we will have a pinch hitter here. It will be Eric Arato who will pinch hit for Jake Baker. I got to change the walk-up song. So Eric Arato will make his first appearance here in the game. We saw him make his season debut when we were in Western Nebraska. And he comes up to the plate now with 2 down and a man aboard at first. As here comes the pitch. This one is swung on, hit out to the shortstop. He backhands it, kind of bobbles there. Had to wait for the second baseman to come over, but he will throw over to complete the out. So Eric Arato out on 1 pitch in the Horseheads strand 1 runner. However, they still lead 9-4 heading to the top of the 9th inning. Last chance for the Tommyknockers.
Don't miss a minute of Horseheads action this summer. Can't make it to the ballpark? We've made it easy for you to stay up to date with everything Casper Horseheads. All home games as well as select road games are streamed live on our YouTube channel and are also available to listen to on our Mixlr channel. Make sure you're also following the Horseheads social media accounts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to catch everything you need to know about your hometown baseball team. The Horseheads are still actively looking for host families in the Casper, Wyoming, and surrounding areas to host a variety of players and interns for the 2021 season. Host families play an integral part of our organization by providing players and interns a place to call home for the summer. Benefits of becoming a host family include season tickets for your household to all Horseheads home games, 25% off most Horseheads merchandise and concessions, and team-signed memorabilia. If you're interested in becoming a host family, give us a call at 307-441-1334 or email hostfamily@casperhorseheads.com.
Welcome back. Top of the 9th inning here. It'll be Cade Kasmersky on to finish this one out. Horseheads leading 9-4. He deals outside for ball 1 to the number 9 man, Matt Krieger, who is 0 for 3 with a ground out and a couple of flyouts in this one. This would be the first Casper Horseheads victory at home this season. The first one I got to call. So hoping the boys can hold on here, as that one will miss inside for another ball. 2-0 the count. Kasmersky, 33 pitches, 16 strikes, 17 balls. Got out of a big jam last inning. Runners at second and third, and he struck out the pinch hitter Melfi to end it. As here comes the 2-0 offering. That one missing outside for another ball. So 3-0 now the count to Krieger. Nobody aboard. Top of the 9th inning. Horseheads leading 9-4. As here comes the pitch. That one missing well and away, not even close. And so it will be a 4-pitch walk to lead off the top of the 9th inning. Not how Kasmersky wanted to start this one, that's for sure. But chance for a double play here now as Seth Lucero will come to the plate, 2 for 4, with a single, a strikeout, a flyout, and another single. He's batting now with nobody out here in the top of the 9th inning. Matt Krieger, the man aboard at first after walking on the 4-pitch walk, dealt by Kasmersky. Lucero will dig in now. They are not at double play. As here comes the pitch. That one on the outside corner for a strike. So 0-1. Kasmersky gets ahead of Mining City and Seth Lucero. Mining City, 4 runs, 7 hits, 4 errors, 7 men left on. Horseheads, 9 runs, 8 hits, 1 error, 7 men left on, as that one is foul, and so it will be 0-2. So quickly ahead in the count here is Kasmersky after walking the leadoff man. Kazmersky in 2 innings of work thus far. He has faced 10 men. Hasn't allowed anybody to score. He struck out 2, going for strikeout number 3 here, and this one is stroked into left center field. It's going to get down for a base hit. Rounding second and heading into third is Matt Krieger. So a nice piece of 0-2 hitting there by Lucero, as that one is a base hit into right. And it will send up Carter Dubrinsky, he's already gone yard in this game. 2-run home run, a fly out, a triple, and another fly out to make him 2 for 4 on the evening. And he's coming up with runners at the corners and nobody down here in the top of the 9th inning. We are going to have not a mound visit. Skipper's going to come out and talk with their umpire. See what this is all about. And I think we are going to have a pitching change. I think that's what he was, or we're going to have some sort of defensive change he was notifying the umpire about before he made the change. So we will see what the move is here, as it is 9-4 here, top of the 9th inning. Runners at the corners. Krieger walked on 4 pitches, and then Seth Lucero in an 0-2 count. He singled, allowing Krieger to get to third. We'll see how they go back to lineup. It seems like everybody is going back to their normal positions. So not sure what that was all about, but no defensive change here, no pitching change. So we'll send up Carter Dubrinsky. 2 for 4 on the night, the third baseman for the Tommyknockers here this evening. He is out of Bristow, Oklahoma, 6'1", 220-pounder, Tarleton State product. As here comes the pitch, that one right down the heart of the plate for a strike, 0-1. Kazmersky gets ahead of Dubrinsky. 39 pitches, 20 strikes, 19 balls. How tall is the Casper manager?
I want to say he's 6'6".
6'6". There you go. As here comes the pitch, that one will miss outside for a ball. 1-1 the count. Dubrinsky, a transfer from Fort Scott, 21 games, hitting .403. 6 home runs, 24 RBIs, 29 runs scored, and 10 stolen bases. So some power here, which we have already seen on display this evening, as that one is swung on, hit out into right, once again done barely moving, and he will make the play. Runner is tagging up and coming home, however. But you know what? In a 5-run game, all that matters really is getting those out. So you take that sac fly all the way to the bank, as it will send the 5th run of the night home for the Tommyknockers, as Krieger will come home to score. Lucero at first held up. As Luke Traynor will come up now, he is 1 for 2. He has walked a couple of times. He has flied out, and he has also singled. 9-5 now. The Horseheads lead. Tommyknockers getting 3 runs in the first, 1 in the 6th, and then 1 in the 9th. Dubrinsky has driven in 4 of the 5 runs. Is that one a big swing and a foul ball down the right field line, 0-1. So Kazmersky has gone 0-1 on the last 3 batters that he has faced, after issuing the 4-pitch walk to Krieger, the leadoff man. Trainer out of Loyola, Pennsylvania, 6'0", 205 pounds, Millersville University. As he awaits the 0-1 offering, here it is. That one, just missing on the outside edge. 1-1, the count will even up. His last game, he was 2 for 5 with 3 runs scored and 2 RBIs. He is now staring down a 1-1 count as Kazmersky tries to finish this one out. This one is swung on, hit to the first baseman, Browning. No play at second. He will tag the bag at first instead to get the sure out there. As that one, a fielder's choice ground out. And it goes 3 unassisted. And it will move up the runner, Lucero, to second, but send up Jake Mastillo, the catcher, with 2 down here. So the Tommyknockers are down to their final out as Casper looks to get their first victory at home this season and snap the 4-game losing streak in its tracks. Mastillo 1 for 4 with a single, 2 flyouts, and a ground out. As time is called by the batter, Mastillo, he will step out. 2 down, top of the 9th inning, Casper leading 9-5. Lucero, the man out at second, he walked, but Kazmersky has gotten a fly out and a ground out. As here comes the pitch. That one will miss upstairs for a ball. Off-speed pitch there. 1-0 the count. Excuse me, Lucero singled. The leadoff man, Matt Krieger, has already come in to score. He was the one who was walked. Horseheads and Kazmersky looking to end it right here. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. This one is shot to the third baseman, Lopez. He backhands across the diamond to Brooks, and he will make the out. The Horseheads win it home for the first time this season. They snapped the 4-game losing streak, and they take this one 9-5. What a game here by the Horseheads on both ends of the ball. We saw great pitching, great offense, great defense, especially from that right fielder from Montana, Hank Dunn. And the Horseheads take this one 9-5. What a game here this evening. They take the first game of this series against the Tommyknockers, and they will play 2 more. We'll tell you more about that on the postgame. Don't go anywhere. Horseheads win this one 9-5. We'll be back with the postgame.
Don't miss a minute of Horseheads action this summer. Can't make it to the ballpark? We've made it easy for you to stay up to date with everything Casper Horseheads. All home games as well as select road games are streamed live on our YouTube channel and are also available to listen to on our Mixlr channel. Make sure you're also following the Horseheads social media accounts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to catch everything you need to know about your hometown baseball team.
To 5, the Horseheads win this one. And I don't know who's more excited, the guys on the field or the guys in the booth. Our scoreboard guy, Connor, has been screaming ever since that last 5-3 out was recorded, but it is a happy night here in Casper as the Horseheads pick up their first victory at home in the 2021 season. Mining City, they were up early, and it looked bad for the Horseheads as the starter, De La Cruz, allowed a big 2-run shot to Carter Dobrinsky. He allowed the first 2 men that he faced to reach, and then the big home run in the top of the 3rd. But that was it for the scoring for Mining City until the top of the 6th when they were able to get one more, and then here in the top of the 9th getting another run. But that was it, and the Horseheads doing their scoring in the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, so scattering it out. They score 9 runs here, 9 runs, 8 hits, 1 error, 7 men left on for Casper. 5 runs, 8 hits, 4 errors, and 8 men left on for Mining City. The big hero, Hank Dunn, out and right with the defense, making 2 great catches out there and then throwing out a runner at second, as well as Christian Lopez down at 3rd with the glove. A couple of excellent backhand plays, and especially that one to end the game here. The leather was on display, and so were the bats in this first game against the Tommyknockers. First pitch will be tomorrow night for game 2 of this set as Casper looks to go for the series victory. It would be their second on the season. They also took 2 out of 3 from Canyon County earlier in the week. My days are all messed up. Last week? That was last weekend. Oh my God. Time doesn't exist. I'm telling you. As it will be a 6:35 first pitch tomorrow night. Do not miss it. We will have coverage on our YouTube channel. We will have coverage on Mixlr, Twitter, everywhere you usually get all of your game updates. I will be back on the call. So excited here. It is party time here in Casper as the Horseheads have gotten their first home victory of the season. They take this one from the Mining City Tommyknockers 9-5. Don't forget to join us tomorrow. It will be all you can eat Saturday. So if you can make it out to Casper, tickets starting at just $16, and you get your all you can eat voucher as well as your admission to the ballpark. And then Sunday, a 4:35 first pitch, our first early game, as this is shaping up to be an excellent series. Don't miss it. Once more, Casper wins 9-5 here. I'm Hannah Martin signing off. Have a great evening, everybody.